I'm going to vomit on the Angel of Death.
Oh, that's
that's a little
that's-
extreme.
these effects are new. I don't remember being bubbled.
Well, you literally just got detained.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a different type of bubble.
Yeah, it's a new bubble though. So yeah.
It's a better bubble.
Yes.
Damn, this motherfucker cobweb glowing.
My
My eyes!
That's what happens when you beat the shit out of a woman with just like a glorified globe.
I love the little pause. Like, this is what happens after you beat the
Listen,
shit
if you're
out of
gonna
a woman.
I was about to say, if you're gonna begin the sentence that way, you better get through that sentence quick. You better get to the point.
Guys,
That's crazy.
you become a human nightlight if you just abuse the opposite gender. It's fine. That's just
Jesus
that's
Christ.
life intended.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank God.
I don't.
I'm releasing the nukes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
I think we should bomb California.
Just California? That's crazy.
I did a lot
I
more
say we
work
blow
on.
up the ocean.
Yeah. I did a lot more work on certain things than I probably should have, driving myself crazy. Well, at least we have stuff ready.
Yes.
In theory. All right. Does everyone have their shit ready to rock and roll?
Yup.
Yep.
You're ready.
Good. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing. Let's see. We're gonna make it a public roll for y'all to see in despair. Who's it gonna be?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's Pino. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so last time we had been all brought back to the king in like one big group, and he proceeded to, I think it was pretty much like a minor version of dominate Heliostone or something like that, or either that or just like control the castle, move, and it all separated and the room shifted and revealed a, I don't know if it was like a small one or a large one, but a vein of Heliostone that either the room was built on or was built around or something.
Yeah.
And caused us all to
trip balls.
Hallucinate. So hallucinate seems like a strong word, but it basically was that. And we each saw some sort of like alternate future past history stuff involving some was just like fighting themselves, some was just discovering something or just talking. It was all like random and very personal, I guess. Yeah, to each of us, where I guess it was just the king kind of probing for something, some sort of like truth, or we never really figured out, because after that happened, Akoda started, I guess talking shit is a bit much, but it was just basically like goading us while also trying to convince the king. And while we were in this big argumentative back and forth, one of the tremors occurred, sending out that like energy wave, causing our bindings to be non-functional as anti-magic and whatnot. And it seems we had decided to essentially just beat the hell out of Akodo with the globe. And we gave it to Cobweb because he can use his Heliostone ability thing of attacking 6 times. So we're like, cool, haste him, buff him, do everything possible, get him out of his bindings, and then he smashed her in the side of the head with it, sending her flying across the room. I think the narrative was she hit the window or just dropped towards it. That's got the fancy logo.
Yeah, she went flying across the room and slammed against the wall while the shockwave shattered the stained glass.
Yes. and upon doing so, completed the core, allowing us full, not uninhibited access, but not dying if we use our abilities.
Yep.
And that was basically it. So now Cobweb is just glowing because he's currently actively using his, and while the rest of us are kind of just hanging around, waiting to see what kind of fallout of our actions are going to happen.
And to reiterate, the core coming to form again, manifesting before everyone. It is plain to see the core has ascended in of itself.
Yes.
While all of this is taking place, everyone is still reeling in the courtroom for the very sudden and jarring, coordinated actions of the party, while Cobweb glowed brightly and against all odds, dodging all capture, evading all attacks, and hitting Akoda square on and completing the mission on repairing the core. That before, everyone does feel the ascendant power within them suddenly quake, as though gripped by a hand of heliostone, and everyone collapses in place for a moment. As for Cobweb, let's see here. The energy is still surging through you. You look down as you yourself collapse to your hands and feet, and the intense radiance emanating off of you is seemingly burning the marble, and the glowing emanation is echoing all around. The brilliant stone that makes up much of this place is reflecting it, and the most surfaces are in of themselves blinding because of your presence. The Auroran custodians do what they can to quickly encapsulate you within a containment field much the same as everyone else, as everyone gains 1 level of exhaustion from this ordeal, and Cobweb, you gain 3. Also,
Oh shit.
Cobweb, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see here. Is this before or after I get the exhaustion?
You get the exhaustion, and then you roll.
Oh, okay.
DC is 20.
So, with disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah!
Hot off the heels of last session, and you're still rolling crits. My God!
God damn. Fear me. Sheesh.
Jesus Christ. And with that, you are contained. Get this. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. The emanation of Cobweb's radiance is still as vibrant as ever, although Cobweb, you fail your saving throw, and you fall unconscious inside of your brilliant confines. To everyone looking at the room, you can see much of their weapons are all drawn, and the party has a deathly stillness, waiting for you to do something further. You look upon each other, and you yourselves are also glowing very vibrantly. This power within your chest is pulsing, but rather than feeling like it's going to shake your body apart, it feels contained, as if it responds to your will to a larger degree than before. The tension in the air is palpable, and all eyes are on the four of you.
I will also say that I was knocked unconscious being bubbled, so yeah.
In the time that they did detain you, they did stabilize you, much the same as they stabilized you the first time you were detained.
Right.
So, with you being down, the remaining 3, Nadira, Erithal, and Praken, the room looks on at you.
I mean, Praken probably... I don't think Praken got up from doing anything, so he was kind of still kneeled down with his bind, so he's kind of just, like, just going, looking... Actually, you can't see his face, so he's kind of just staring off in this general direction of all the bullshit happening. It just kind of shocked silence.
B-Man,
Yes.
Is Akoda glowing as well, or is it just us?
You look to her and you can see beneath her armor, the radiant glow is present within her.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because she didn't have an effect. I was going to make a comment on that, but wanted to make sure.
Christ. With
Breathe.
With tension still high, a long silence that feels like an eternity. It's a coda that speaks up after a long moment, taking the opportunity to make a stage out of this moment you've created. And she gestures towards the king once again, seemingly ignoring all of you, although her eyes do occasionally glare back at the now radiant party. It is as I said, Your Highness. Given the slightest of chances, these five will upend civility and carry out the will of those who truly control them. Thus, control of your own is simply not possible. They cannot be negotiated, convinced, or reasoned with, even if they themselves want to. If you are to use them, I suggest doing so in such a way that tips the scales in your favor, while simultaneously ending them. The longer they stand, the greater a threat they pose to this world, and the way it should be.
That's the pot calling the kettle black, I think.
I need words. Speaking exactly what you want to hear. By all accounts, Cobweb should be dead. The power in our chest, much more controlled now. And he's not dead. So what we were telling you was the truth by process of elimination.
Your actions speak louder than your words, but it's plain to see that Cobweb is still breathing. In any case, this only proves that you can be used as I intend, seeing as you are useful and unwilling to fall to civility as soon as your bindings are reduced. I think I am well concluded in what is to be done with all of you.
At that moment, there is a quake in the air that is shot towards Cobweb's little air bubble, and it is burst. As Cobweb's unconscious body tumbles onto the actual stone. The dispelling originated from the disgruntled War Master, who is reaching to his back and drawing a blade.
Oh shit.
Woo, buddy.
I've had quite enough of this. I told you, he couldn't be trusted, and now look what he's done.
It's easy to
I've
cast
had enough of
aspersions
this.
without the information. You don't have all the info.
What he's done is show the truth.
The War Master seems unwilling to entertain any further conversation, even is pointed very decidedly at Cobweb, and as he closes the gap, he lifts it up high, about to strike him down. If anyone wants to take an action, now's the time.
Yeah, you might want to stop
mean-
that because it's going to kill him. That's the last thing
Well,
you
we
want
can't
right
do
now.
anything.
I
We're fully
mean, are our
magically bound and
manacles
physically
still
bound.
mundane, or are they back to being magical?
You look on, and the strength within the runes of your manacles are quickly regaining their strength as the cosmic energy wanes through the radiance of Cobweb. It's not clear if you do something it's going to be effective or not.
Do I need ground for this, or does it happen? I'll blow a 4th level on this. I'll try this. I'm gonna try to Grasping Vine Cobweb and pull him towards us.
I was
okay. Make an Arcana roll to see if you can pull this off.
Come on, baby.
Arcana.
If we can do both, I was gonna cast Command on the War Master.
Oh boy.
To get him to.
Sure.
Stop.
You can
Same
if
thing.
you want to.
Yes!
It's the same thing. You'll need to pass an Arcana roll. The DC for this is 17. Ooh,
Damn
it's
it.
rough.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't even be able to get the spell slot consumed. However, Nadira, you rolled a 24. It's pretty good.
Yes,
and
baby.
You cast a Grasping Vine. I will say, with one final flutter, this is a force cage, but given the magic in the room is still unstable, and you rolled very high, you have a Grasping Vine that pulls Cobweb just out of harm's way. And not a moment too soon as his blade strikes the ground.
That is my goblin.
Oh shit.
The War Master looks onto you, Nadira, gritting his teeth, and is about to say something before he suddenly tenses up and tightly grips his chest, falling to his knees as someone else intervenes as well.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Well.
My cast cost him heart attack.
I wonder where he got that from.
You know, this just looking a little familiar, and I don't like it.
I don't like it.
The War Master takes the damage and coughs as you see a black vein crawling up his neck, and Ragni sneers.
Now, War Master. Have we truly lost our minds? I understand the tension in the room, but going against the wishes of your king is quite foolish. I wouldn't expect this to come from you. Come on now, big guy.
And on his knees, falling prone, he still looks on very disgustedly at Cobweb. And these guys quickly move in, and Cobweb is moved aside before his confines are reestablished. Whoop. Lakota looks on with this cold gaze, a modicum of entertainment, although what she may be thinking right now is largely unreadable. And guess who's also getting apprehended? Boop.
Of course.
Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one.
There we go.
Your insubordination will be dealt with promptly. Lorvith, what has gotten into you? Don't tell me that you've lost your way. At the height of tension for the future of humanity. You've betrayed my trust, being my confidant.
And he, the War Master, looks towards all of you once again.
It was all of them, wasn't it? There's no coincidence they've already proven themselves before they even step foot in this throne room. You're the reason that the flagship crashed and went offline, didn't it? It was all of you.
I was not on any such ship.
Can see it in their faces.
All of what has happened in recent history can be traced back to them, or at least their power. They're the reason that the Mantle Forge blew its top, revealing all those buried angels, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Fuck. Man.
Were we aware of that before?
I feel like...
Immediately, a blanket of silence is cast on Loravith by Sidonis himself.
War Master! You will be dealt with in a moment. This court has gone on for long enough, and my mind is already concluded. Archmage, ready my flagship at once. Detain the War Master. And see Akoda prepared for what comes next for her, separately.
Looking on at the former Inquisitor, she, while no eyes are on her, has an expression on her face that you never quite thought you would see on her. Her eyes have gone wide, in intensity in the whites. You can see a furrowing of her brow, and her jaw is slightly agape, as if her perception of this world has suddenly been changed. As for the War Master, he is quickly dragged away. And it seems as though the rest of the custodians are doing their utmost to drag all of you away as well. Would anyone like to do anything, or are you going along with them?
I'm assuming the manacles are fully powered now,
yes,
right?
By now they've come to full strength.
Okay, I was gonna try to do a quick healing word on either of the two unconscious people, but that's fine.
They are stabilized, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I figured they'd probably want to be awake though for something. But, well, whatever, that's fine.
One last middle finger.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cobweb, you are awake at this point, although falteringly. And with everything seemingly having been concluded in the courtroom, you are all detained. Amazingly, there is a side room for which you were all brought in together. And you are fixed to restraints along a large wall. And come on. The 5 members of the party are brought into this side room, detainment holding place, if you will, where you are able to breathe. For those who gained exhaustion, the Auroran scientists that had previously done work on you do apply a magic that alleviates the exhaustion. Cobweb, you are brought down to level 2.
Yup. I imagine as they're dragging him with the bubble, he's just doing his best Yamcha impression at the bottom of it.
Everyone is brought to this room and has time to rest. And over the next several hours, 10 in total, you are periodically examined, but left to essentially breathe and process the machinations. You are in the same room, so you can communicate with one another. However, it seems pretty clear that there are listening instruments in the room, so anything said, one can assume is being heard by the Aurorans. Meanwhile, taking time to rest and come to,
The radiance in your chest feels different, as though it is more in line with your will, with your life force, as though Heliostone is surrounding it and preventing it from incinerating you outright should you so much as let slip in one decisive moment. And with this power inside of you contained and now working truly with you, you feel stronger than ever as the party advances to level 14.
Oh, shit.
Yay. Alrighty.
So
Someone remind me how to do
up.
this every time.
Awesome. So you hit the edit button at the top that looks like a wrench.
Okay,
Click where it
first.
says the X. Click where it says the XP. Max it
Wrench.
out with whatever number.
XP max out. Okay.
And then with that, you should now be able to click the actual
There's a button.
arrow next to it. Yep.
Okay.
And then just do
Run a full
what it
screen.
says.
I love being
Do I
prompted.
take the chance and roll a d8?
I know, I do that every time. I'm like, do I really want to do this? You know what? We'll just take average. It's fine.
I have tough, so I take average, and my con score is.
Oh, that was it? Nothing
15,
else?
So that's a plus 3, so.
You roll every time. Come on, you
What's
gotta
this?
gamble.
That's really. Does that mean I can just keep doing it? I feel like that means I can just keep doing it.
Damn.
Oh, it's,
Whatever.
I thought you were allowed to reroll ones when it comes to HP.
I do not know. That would be up to him.
Yeah, campaign rulings. You have the option of taking average or rolling. If you choose to roll, you must commit. If you roll a 1, you may re-roll the die once.
Yep,
But the
Okay.
re-roll must be taken, even if it's another 1.
that's correct.
I have a
Like
question
one or
about
two.
semantics of wording.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Does this mean
Yeah,
I
there we
can
go.
just keep like doing it, or do I have to?
At will means you can cast it, yeah, like without
Just whatever.
any need
Yeah.
for spell slots or anything.
Okay, I just want to double check. Thank you.
Fuck it, we ball. 7. I'll take it.
It could be worse.
Okay. There we go.
Finally broke 100 hit points.
Woo!
Oh my god,
That's
the
my
number of
girl.
attacks I can make has doubled.
I now have the funny number. I have 169.
Fair enough.
And I don't think I get anything
I think my
else.
fucking my
I'm just
destroy undead
swapped
got
out.
better.
Arcane tradition.
What do I get for level 13 as an artificer?
I'm to swap out my spells to useful things.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Oh, I get fuck all. I get 1. Yeah, I get nothing.
My destroy undead gets better. That's all I get.
I got health and 1 up with proficiency. That's it.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's one of those in-between levels because I think technically, if I didn't take 1 level as cleric, I get access to more infusions, and one of them is really good, as well as something else. Just more spell slots. What was the other funny thing? Magic
Oh,
item
shit.
savant.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure I got that shit.
Yeah, magic item savant. I can ignore class, race, and spell and level requirements for attuning magic items, and I can attune to up to 5, which would also increase to technically, I think 7, being an armor.
The
My
DM
chances-
greatly disliked that.
My chances to successfully divine intervention went up by 1.
Woo!
Hey,
That's
there you
1
go.
more than before.
It was 13%. Now it's 14.
But here's the go. As the DM, I only gain access to that technically at this point level 15, and that will only happen if we even get to that point. and the fact that if we do, it's probably like 2 sessions before we're completely done. Give me all of my hit dice back, please.
Dice hit.
You only have one of these. I'm not going to use all of it. No, I'd rather have that than that.
Ooh, that's actually interesting.
Yes, alright.
I got a couple always. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's actually nice.
Okay, so I now have this.
I have greater invisibility has become an always prepared as well as fire shield. That's nice.
So that actually helped me out a lot. So
We hardly encounter undead. I feel fucking damn.
I know.
You know, Aerithal, I would bite your tongue on that.
yeah, don't
like you saying that.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give him
You know
ideas.
what? I'm going to bait the DS.
No.
Why am I able to hit the level up button again? That makes no sense. Oh, because I have over 1 million XP for whatever reason.
Cheating confirmed?
I just hit 0 a bunch and I figured it would auto do it. So I'll just do 140.
Maybe if you got rid of that raggedy ass fireball, you'd get some bitches on your staff.
I don't think I could get fireball. I don't think I get level 5 spells.
Fireball's third
As an
level.
artificer, you're a half caster, so you do. Also,
I don't think
fireball's
it's
a
in my
third
list.
level spell.
Yeah, fireball's third level.
It might not be in my list then. Because if I could
There
get
you go.
that's-
They share the
if I
wizard
could get
spell list,
fireball,
so-
you'd goddamn be sure I'd have it. Where's my spell list? Yeah, no, I don't have it. It's not in there. I think it's a modified wizard spell list. Yeah, I can get flame arrows, flame stride, or fly. Those are the only Fs.
Oh, hey, I get to prepare another spell.
Say, technically I do too. I actually have to go back and re-prep because apparently your prepared spells are treated as separate when you multi-class. So I have to go back and calculate everything and just reselect everything.
It'd be really funny if I took Conjure Celestial.
I mean,
Maybe don't do that one.
Maybe don't do that.
it just summons a coda.
Hey, yo, bitch, get us out of here.
Damn.
That would be
The helpful Lakota. Because it has to specifically be friendly to me.
It's a coda from like 8 months ago.
Ew.
Yeah,
The
sure.
pre-betrayal.
I mean, I believe she was an ally to us around that point. Could be more, but
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we use the word ally very loosely here.
it's very, very loose ally, but yeah.
I'd fireball you all if I could. What do I want? I love how there's just the 7th level divine word, which is essentially fuck you, you're blind.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, if you have 20 or fewer hit points left, it just straight up fucking kills you.
Yeah. So,
Hey, shit ass. Fucking dead. Imagine the amount of casualties if Aerithal used that in the auditorium. It is a... Oh, wow, it's only a bonus action? Damn. Well, yeah, saying a word is pretty quick. Bitch. No, wait. No. No. Wait. My power word kill is power word bitch.
Fair enough.
Give you guys a couple minutes.
Yeah, I have to recalculate.
I have to choose
take your
another
time. Take your
spell.
time.
I'm trying to do math, so 4, 6. Okay, I could have 10. Let's just go and
Alright, guys.
everything.
You know how I took this? How I have destroyed Undead CR3? Yeah, we're taking Animate Dead.
Ooh.
The instant one of us dies, just resurrect us again. Just animate the dead.
Just
who needs
nope,
compelling
you're not dead
narrative
yet.
when you can just hit Control Z anytime someone fucking dies? Oh god.
Well, I mean, Animate Dead makes them into a zombie.
Well, Raise Dead I think is around that same tier. It's the same shit.
Yeah. Well, no. Animate Dead is just straight up creating skeletons and zombies.
Well, Raise Dead. Oh, let's spell it.
Raise Dead is like Revivify and stuff.
Yeah, Raise Dead is 5th level.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes an hour to cast, but even still.
Well, yeah, no, but that's why you cast it when you're in a safe phase.
Right.
Because with Raise Dead, you have a 10-day limit.
Still, it's a lot of time.
I think Revivify is Is it 1 minute?
1 minute after death.
Yeah.
It's basically like the defibrillator.
Is it an action or does it take a minute to cast?
It's an action.
Okay.
It would
like
say
if they die in the midst of combat.
Just breathe, motherfucker, breathe!
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, we're shocking your tits so you revive. We're
Shit.
The ultimate shocking grasp. I don't know what spell I want to select. Why do I not have Revivify selected? Of course, the fucking last 3 people standing in that conversation are people with fucking charisma scores of a stick.
Yep.
I'm not even talking about character charisma score, I'm talking about my own.
Just in general, yeah.
Womp womp.
Fuck you! You bitch!
Yeah, fuck.
Alright, that's it. I'm crashing your Dead by Daylight servers.
Good. No fucking time.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can get 2 more.
If only we were level 15. Then I'd have 8 level spell slots. And then the fun would begin. Could imagine a cleric that could cast Solacrum.
That'd be fun.
It's getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
It's just a constant flashbang back and forth.
No, hear me out. We make like 20 simulacrum aerosols. We all like minor illusion ourselves to look like Aerithol, and it's just 40 fucking Aerithols running down the. Listen, all I'm saying is it would make me pause. It would make me pause for sure.
Oh Jesus Christ! I get to. if I were to get 8th level spells, I'd have some pretty good ones. Fucking anti-magic field, control weather, earthquake, holy aura. What does holy aura do?
It makes your DM cry, I'm sure.
Divine light, 30-foot radius. Oh, hey, it's a tiny reliquary worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah,
Can I
no.
become the reliquary?
Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying,
crawling on my back.
all I'm saying is, if I turn another high-level cleric into a statue, can I use them as a sacred relic?
They're if you petrify them, they're still technically a living creature.
But it'd be really funny.
It would be really funny.
Fucking anti-magic. Oh, wow, I get that as a cleric? Huh. Akoda throws a spell at me. Me. No.
Dull.
I mean, that's essentially what he's been doing with silence.
Yeah.
I can only choose 3 cleric spells. Nice.
Oh, you took magic initiate?
No, I just have a 1 level in cleric. I didn't realize that you treat multi-class spellcasters separately, so you each have an amount of spells you can choose based on the classes. So I'm stuck as like a level 1 cleric, but I have access to like level 4, 3, and 2 because for whatever reason that uses the entire level because it squishes the slots together. Like, I could do Death Ward 2, or Revivify, I think was one of the ones I had before, too.
Okay, well, let me go pee while I can.
I cast Fake Cleric.
Pretty much. I can cast Incite Greed.
I cast Call Outpost. You know, I was thinking about using the Word of Recall, and then I realized, hey, that location's definitely fucking compromised.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And him giggling like that made me realize, yeah, we would have been fucked even if I did that.
Definitely take.
Oh yeah, I did select a spell. I chose Revivify.
Yeah, fucking
Damn.
Guiding Bolt. Healing Word.
Guiding Bolt is a good one.
And
Giving your
wounds.
teammates advantage is nice.
I mean, technically, I could do that now, too, because it's a cantrip. I believe I have it.
Guiding Bolt is not a cantrip.
No. I'm talking about, a guidance. Yeah.
Delicious.
Unfortunately, guidance doesn't stack.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I found it on the internet, and I just feel, I don't know.
Reminds me of the guy that has Prime, who keeps buying its anvil and then returning it over and over again, because the shipping doesn't cost anything, just to basically be a giant middle finger to delivery service.
Oh, that's 10 minutes. Okay, I don't want to do that. I guess that's fine. Yeah, Inflict Wounds, Guiding Bolt, and Healing Word sounds nice. Okay, I'm all set.
Word of Healing.
You.
Okay, let's go upload this.
Ah, shit, I can't do it. We're magically bound. Fuck.
Also, Cobweb, what fucking objects are you attuned to?
The max is 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Let me see
So I
here.
thought it seemed like the sword, the knuckles, and I don't know what else
Because you got
have.
the Ring of Necrotic Resistance, the Eyes of the Forgotten.
Yeah, I suppose one of them.
And the Holy Stag, yeah.
Yeah. The Iron Thrower is a magic weapon?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah.
Magical about it. It's just good old iron.
Fair enough. Probably the Knuckles, Stig, and, let me see here. Ring of Necrotic Resistance. Well, no. The Commandment Plate counts, right?
That doesn't require attunement.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's just it's magical, but it's not attunement because anybody can.
If you're looking in your inventory, if something has a sun icon next to it, that's a required attunement. So
Ooh,
you have your
fair enough.
2 rings and you have your 2 weapons now.
Look at me in my in my 6 attunements.
Alright, that'll do.
That very, very much.
That's like the one good thing about the armor artificer is that as long as
because your 22 AC clearly wasn't good enough.
Exactly, yeah.
Fuck
Well, that's what's giving me the 22 because I have to infuse it and then attune to it, and it counts to that.
Here.
When everyone's done, just let me know. Again, there's no rush to any of this, because leveling up takes a while.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Huh? Who are you?
I am all set.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm good.
I see.
You?
It's a 10-hour stretch that you are kept in yourselves in this side chamber. There are no windows in this place, and every inch of this room seems to be reinforced with magically stoked metal. There are apparatus hanging from the ceiling, what look like suspended orbs within these iron claws, which have this strange presence to them when you stare directly at their iris, as if they're always watching. The scientists that come in and out do well to dress your wounds and take care of the lingering exhaustion. And you find that the rest of the work is done by your ascended souls knitting shattered bone and weaving together rended flesh. It seems like you don't stay hurt for long now that this power is truly leashed. But with all being in the same room, you do have the floor to speak with one another should you choose to do so. There is time to be spent in here.
Cobweb, you're a little psychopath.
Yeah. Oh my god, I feel like I was run over by a cart.
I wish I could have seen it.
Man. Okay, so... are there any visible, like, sort of magic markings around our cell to indicate that we're being listened to, or is it just sort of,
It sounds like it's implied.
Yeah, like a... fair enough.
Given the iris instrument hanging from the ceiling that always seems to have a presence to it, like I described, you can assume that what you're saying is being listened upon, but you can communicate. It's
Big
a
Brother's
small
watching.
room, roughly 20 by 20, or actually like a 30 foot enclosure. that is heavily reinforced, as if any strong bounce of magic were attempted to be thrown around, it would likely be in vain.
How much slack do we have? Because you said we're still manacled, but then we're also bound to the wall.
Yeah, so your absolution restraints are still in place. However, there's an additional tether that ties you in place to the wall. It has about 5 feet of play.
Okay. I can't do what I wanted to do then.
It's probably just enough for us to stand up, so...
Pretty much,
you can stand up and like pace around a little, but other than that.
Are there any loose pieces of like stone or like metal scraps on the ground that could be used to make markings on the cell?
This is a holding cell directly adjacent to the sovereignty court of the Second King. This place is immaculate and free from debris. It's a black marble ground with these long rollouts of this put in place like red velvet carpet. And there are drapings from the ceiling which bear the symbol of the Auroran Dawn. And flanking 2 of the 4 walls are these large pillars. It's the pillars themselves that you are bound to. And you do have that slack like I mentioned, but it is still just enough to keep you all out of reach from one another.
Fair enough. Damn, no vandalism. This sucks.
So, Bracken from now on is just going to only be speaking in everybody's minds. That way they can't glean. It'll be like a broken conversation, at least with what he's saying. But, well, I assume we should plan for the worst. Because who knows what the king has planned. Especially with Akota. Seems like she's getting some less than special treatment.
As she should. All the things she's done, all the pain she's caused, she deserves so much worse.
Man. Let me see if I've got one left. No, I used it in the last fight. Fuck.
So, does anybody have any ideas of what might happen? Because this is new territory for me. Being arrested for one, and also being some grand cog in some big scheme weapon type thing.
Well, you either managed to convince the king, or he's planning for our execution, at which point he would be a fool.
I don't think we're going to be executed, but we are definitely going to be used in some way, but I don't know if we'll have the exact freedom that we've had before. We're definitely going to be put on a leash of sorts.
Well, that leash won't be tethered for long, I assure you of that.
Oh yes, I'm certain he'll let us run once he figures out what he wants to point us at, but
I have a feeling I know where he wants to point us for now.
this might seem like a stretch, but would I be able to, in all the stuff that I can parse together through things I've heard, through working in the military and everything, and just in general about everything, assume that there's something what he plans to do, or is that just a shot in the dark and it's just up to me as a player?
Roll history.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking good.
At +9, baby.
knowing the king, he's generally not one to take risks, and he typically makes informed decisions. And in terms of making informed decisions with all of you, the words of Akoda do rattle around in your head about you being put to use while simultaneously being disposed of. Seemingly, wherever the world may most need the hand of ascendant power is probably where you're going. Somewhere that likely, and to them ideally, means it'll also kill you in the process. Where that may mean is for you to interpret, but it seems as though they're heavily incentivized to make immediate, one-time use of you.
But they're expecting us to die at the same time.
It seems like we were able to. I think we ended up doing a lot of positives and negatives, but I think our positives only slightly outweighed our negatives in everything that's happened. I think I think while essentially breaking free and smacking Coda was probably not the smartest thing to do, just in general, because who knows what would have happened. That was essentially, we chose the big red nuclear option. But I think by doing so, we've essentially pushed ourselves more into the useful category. Whether or not we've persuaded him is another thing. Since now it seems like, even though I've never interacted with this core of yours, aside from picking it up when it was inert, I seem to be bound by it as well, based on the glow and everything.
Mm.
So
But you think attacking Akoda was the nuclear option, as you call it?
Yes, that's just because who knows what she would have done. The outcome, while technically would fix the core, yes, is a good thing, but who knows what would have actually happened. The king might have stepped in. We might have had something else could have majorly gone wrong.
Yes.
Which is,
but at the same
that's
time,
what I mean. It's like,
at the same
oh
time,
yes, the positives were very good, yes, but
at the same time, Akoda didn't take advantage of it. We got the jump on her before she had a chance.
I know you narrated it to us as the DM, but did us as characters and everything see the face that she made?
That was plain to see.
Okay.
And Dagny at the time, although you were down, you weren't completely unconscious. The face that Akoda made was extremely uncharacteristic. Something you didn't think that was possible for an angel to express. Genuine shock, a bit of surprise, and utter confusion, all at the same time on the angel of death's face.
Was it because she wasn't believed, or?
As if she had heard something that contorted her understanding of Helios.
From what it sounded like, based on the little knowledge I have of her, I think everything was going as she had planned. I think she pretty much, I don't think she can control that wave happening or anything like that, because who knows, but I don't think I think she expected us to do something, but then the outcome of us doing that was genuinely nothing that she had planned for. I think she was hoping a few strings in her little puppeteering act were just suddenly cut, and I don't think she knows. I just don't think she knows what's going to happen now.
She wasn't expecting us to attack her.
I feel like she was, but the outcome of us attacking her ended up.
I thought it was more of the surprise about what the War Master said.
It was immediately after when he spoke that this expression came about her face, I will say.
Okay. I thought it was before. That's my poor memory.
No, during your little stunt, she was a bit surprised, but it was nothing compared to after the fact.
It was after what the War Master said.
Yes, precisely.
About the Mantle Forge, you mean?
Yes, I feel like that's something that she never took into consideration, or even either she never knew about it, or she didn't expect anybody but her to know about it. Would I be able to do a history check on that? Or is that just like a whole brand new topic for me?
What exactly are you trying to decipher?
If I've heard of this Mantle Forge before, even if it's like an urban legend type that, just like any little sprigging of knowledge, maybe from an old book or something like that. Nothing like, what is this thing? It's just anything really.
If you're just trying to gain knowledge on the Mantle Forge itself, then there's no check required. It's actually somewhat common knowledge that at one point it served as something of a manufacturing facility orchestrated by primarily giants. And the nature of their work became a bit twisted not long before the omen fell. And for some time, it had been abandoned, condemned even. There was tremendous unstable power that had been growing there, and so the Aurorans instilled something of a contagion to avoid a large-scale explosion. Nothing too shocking about all of that.
Okay, yeah, and Bracken kind of reiterates that to the party. You've done a little. I'm assuming you've done a little bit of exploring before, meeting me. Have you guys ever encountered anything that sounds like this? Because these are just things I've heard. I've never personally been. Would I be able to say that it's like off limits, kind of, to go there?
Generally, yes. Yeah, although it's not surprising if you could imagine.
Yeah.
People have already tried. Nothing about it is particularly shocking in that sense.
Yeah.
Means something akin to the Mantle Forge, you mean?
Yes, I don't even know where it's located, for one. It's kind of off limits. I just know the bare bones history of it, because it was kind of, I wouldn't say it's common knowledge, but it's easily found if you go looking.
Okay,
I don't want to directly say it, but I think, because technically Bracken has no idea about it, but I believe, because it sounds like you're trying to rattle through your head and everything, I believe you've been essentially to something very similar, or might be connected to it.
Can I think of anything that would be similar to the Mantle Forge on the surface?
I don't think it was on the surface, it was under here.
So let me understand
what I'm trying to get to
your intention here, Dagny. Are you essentially trying to understand the meaning behind Dakota's reaction to the War Master's statement in greater detail?
I think so, yeah. Because why would she be shocked about hearing that?
So, I'm gleaming that there is something that it was a blink and you'll miss it type remark that came from the War Master, but you did technically hear this. And trying to recall this exchange both in and out of character, Dagny, why don't you roll history with advantage?
Heard.
This technically should be like an intelligence or whatever. It doesn't really matter all that much. You rolled really high.
Yep.
With you being so delirious, it's a bit difficult at first, but thinking back to it, the War Master called out to Cobweb, condemning both him primarily, as well as all of you,
and blaming you for the destruction of the ANF Sidonis, their capital ship, which seems like that blame may have some truth to it. He goes on further to blame you for the destruction of the Mantle Forge, blowing it to smithereens and uncovering buried angels.
But all those actions were caused by Akoda. I mean, Akoda was responsible for the ship going down.
Yes.
But could it be... I mean, the only time we've ever encountered buried angels was in the uninhabitable zone.
Yes.
As well as Cobweb seeing them essentially on Atlas when he was trying to find the other king.
Yes.
Could it be the fact that she didn't know where angels came from?
On that, the only thing that you can recall that I can remind you of is there was a, it's pretty common knowledge in Prague, and you can corroborate this, that angels do not exist on internal Helios.
I mean, we did see, quote unquote, the birth of one, or at the very least, like a cage of some sort before in the uninhabited zone. But I don't know if that's a rarity or that's just always happened. That's completely up in the air.
That has never been seen before, ever, by anyone.
Yeah, I figured that, but because I don't know how much the uninhabited zone was explored, because I know that's a thing that we constantly do when we have the time. So I don't know if it was, yeah, it's up in the air of it could be always happening and we've never found it until then, or whatever.
You've seen those cages before in your travels,
Yeah.
Kraken, with many of your guides who go into these zones for the limited amount of time they can withstand it, but they've never seen one open because they never had runoff ascended energy to make one bloom.
That's right. It happened after Jacksthal died.
Yeah.
And because we put the core on the Mantle Forge, could that have created ascendant energy?
It's quite possible.
So, as far as we could tell, there might be a big risk using the core inside the planet.
I wouldn't say using it inside the planet. I would say using the core as like a focus in those areas where the energy could be absorbed. I think we should still use it. It's just be careful of our location and our surroundings.
Right.
Because Cobweb did kind of... he absorbed it or negated it or something when he touched the pillar thing, right? He did something like that.
Cobweb managed to close it.
Yeah, he had
it
closed
made
it,
him fall. Yeah, to a great physical taxation.
Yeah. So, at the very least, who knows? All of us should technically have that ability to do that, to kind of close them off, but we should still kind of, at the very least, just be careful around very specific, like Heliostone-centered areas like that, where that's all that there is.
I think we might be missing something big here.
I feel like it,
yeah. Her expression, the birthing of angels from Helios itself, I don't think she knew that was happening.
Unless that exactly... Oh, hold on. Maybe is the whole inhabited zone the Forge? Or
I mean, if we're playing around with theories, I'd say she doesn't understand what this means. Because it's obvious that Helios is aligned with humanity, or at the very least is sort of maybe using us, kinda.
Yes, but at the same time,
it's sort of a symbiosis. So why would Helios be creating angels?
Aren't angels made of heliostone?
Yeah. I always assumed they originated from Atlas, and I think, yeah.
But I think that maybe Atlas contains this. Sorry, you go.
It's fine. I think we had this conversation before where we kind of assumed that maybe the angels are some like white blood cell type thing. Or they could be the opposite. They're just a straight up foreign body similar to our technology that shoots the ground and it makes the things that we were in before, the avatars. It could be something similar this Omen thing.
No, remember on Atlas we only saw the soul of the king. What if Atlas only contains the souls of angels?
Are you saying the moon is the Forge?
I think it's a soul forge of some kind. If Atlas is the forge of souls, then Helios is the forge of the body. Body and soul.
Well, regardless of whatever we think up in here, these angels, this phenomena, the fact that it shook her up so much, I think this is what we should be looking into. And the only problem is, we're in here.
Yeah, but you have to remember, we learned that she's neither from Helios or Atlas. She's something else entirely. She's an entity all on her own.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I think at some point we'll probably get closer to that answer. Maybe... Well, definitely no, because the king will get touchy about it, considering even just mentioning it threw him into a major tizzy. So, we'll, at the very least, I feel like he is going to be overseeing whatever's going to be happening with us in the near future. It's not like he can... I mean, he probably can, but we can always just talk and just see what sets him off or something, or we'll be around him. We'll get more information whether he likes it or not, I think.
Maybe. He always says that he was trying to do what was best for Aurora. But he said he's cold and unfeeling. I'm going to guess that King Leandros was the exact opposite. Who's probably very favored among the people, very well liked.
Could that be the reason why they decided to keep his soul up there? Because taking him out of the picture would make, the other this way and turn it into more of a, a cold heart, not quote unquote cold-hearted. I mean, he's still nice in his way, but...
I would think, but... See, I always thought that they were brothers. But I think they were something more entirely.
They were called the Twin Kings. They could be...
Twins usually implies that they're similar.
I have a wild theory they were once one being and had been split into two. Calling maybe saying that they were an angel of some kind is a very big stretch, but I still think them being quite literally split apart, feelings down the side. If he was the cold-hearted, logical one, the other one might have been the emotional, the outstanding, the one who was, I don't want to say happy. That seems like kind of a very vague definition, but
Wait. The planet is hollow.
That's a crazy statement, man. I had to stop myself.
No, hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. If what you're saying is true, if what you're saying is true about the Twin Kings, could the same be said of Helios and Atlas? Could Atlas technically be the soul of the planet?
if that's a possibility, would Kraken know any sort of history on this, in the fact that did we just happen to discover that the planet was hollow, or was like we kind of knew way back when and decided that is where we need to go?
So, from what your understanding lay within how the Auroran Dawn got here, there were theories on a interior world, but they weren't put to a wildly
It was
all
a big
or nothing
gamble, essentially,
test.
hoping it's true.
Yeah, this wasn't put to test until genocide began. They used the Praetor of Freedom in order to essentially create a gateway to go into the inner planet, and upon successfully arriving there, they started anew. In terms of the relationship between Helios and Atlas, the central star at the actual core of Helios itself, the thing that is linked between the two pylons, that is believed to be the heart, soul, and source of energy from the planet itself. Helios has a soul. As for Atlas, Atlas has been something much colder. What you know about it is limited, being confined to internal Helios, but
Yeah, that's fair.
the expeditions of the Avatars, it hasn't ever been regarded favorably. In fact, there were a lot of studies that were recovered from history that suggested that Atlas was very similar to Helios, albeit much, much older. And the energy that it gave off was quite opposite of Helios.
So, I wouldn't discredit that theory, but it could be true. We took a gamble in hoping that the planet was hollow, and it was just a forced all or nothing, all in. But there's definitely some water in your theory. It holds a little bit, but we won't know how big the glass is or how much water it is till we'd have to actually do research in that. We know that the kings are quite old, correct?
Pre-genocide, yes.
Yeah, they are.
They are. At least you know for a fact now, seeing Sidonis' face, he is a Goliath.
Yeah, so unless his name is, unless it's a passed down title thing, he's, for all intents and purposes, he should have passed long ago. So he might have been touched by some sort of power like we have, or especially since he has minor command.
does have the command of the planet.
If he was split in two, that could theoretically, if we use that theory and kind of squish them together. Giants also tend to live quite long. They might have been some sort of god-esque being, because we don't really know how long he was alive before genocide either.
So he could be as old as this planet. Both of them could.
Theoretically.
Goliaths are technically...
You could call them half giants, I guess.
Related to stone giants, yes.
Yes.
They would technically be the children of Helios, then.
Again, theoretically, yes.
And as far as you know, that neither of them have had any heirs.
Would I know that? Because I thought before
if they do, you've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah. Okay. Then I did. I thought it was something that was said before. I thought, yeah. It would be secret bastard childs, or just,
And they never married?
I don't think so.
Neither of them are married that you know of.
Yeah, their private life was, well, exceptionally private.
If they wanted to keep up a political front, one way to do that would be create a big family. They definitely had enough time to do it.
Oh, definitely.
So... Again...
I wonder if that also has anything to do with giants being extinct.
Well, it's either because giants are extinct, or they were something
I will correct. Giants are alive and well. You encountered some in the Mantle Forge, and you also fist fought one in the club.
They were just not around anymore up top. That's what that was.
Oh, well.
Right.
Yeah, Dagny, as far as you're concerned, you've never seen one topside.
Okay. I was going off that was the same as below, and then they're just kind of a rarity, but like no longer producing. That's my bad.
The closest thing we've probably seen to a Goliath was Nadir's old professor.
Well, he was a giant, wasn't he?
I believe he was
technically Kraken doesn't know that, but he was a giant.
Yeah. So yeah, stone giants are still around as far as we know. But his main reason for attacking Ahishar was to get to the Pillar of Commandments, to command Helios in some way.
Another wild theory, if we are going with Atlas was once part of Helios, could he be trying to get the power to pull Atlas back or something? That's a big wild theory, but
it still orbits the planet as far as I can tell.
But maybe he's trying to essentially bring it all together. Maybe I don't know. This is we're all getting into I say we all, it's mostly been me, but getting into some wild speculations here, wild theories. But
if the collective, they called Helios a machine. Could Atlas be like the final mechanism that makes everything work?
Perhaps. I don't know. Like you said before, it could be. the soul of the planet, considering we were seeing Cobweb saw a bunch of,
Then I think
I guess, spirits.
Then I think one thing he might be trying to do is, as crazy as it sounds, if he has command of the planet, he might try to pull Atlas into Helios.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah. And then he might have only the omen you were talking about. When did that happen? When did whatever the piece fall?
Something left the we saw something leave the planet, and then immediately something fell back down into the northwest.
And how many years ago did that happen?
That would be.
That was a bit over a year ago now.
About a year ago.
Would I be? I think this is another essentially a wild thing to see if I can do a check for. Did it seem like the king was planning anything major about a year ago?
Roll history with advantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Bingo, bango.
That's what we like to see.
Given your position, Kraken, you do know that, at least corroborating with what you had heard at the time, and in the speech of King Sidonis, Leandros had been more of a visionary, focusing on progress, looking for a way to escape this Heliostone cage, as they had called it. And so, looking for options to escape to the stars, Leandros projected himself. Avatar projection, mind you, but unlike anything done before, to the moon.
What you saw was the king sending himself up there. And then I think I feel like this is some sort of like they figured out that we had the abilities to do this. They saw that we had progressed, and then sent like what is not boarding party? What's the word I'm looking for? Essentially, like a scout. Calling it a ship would be whatever
team?
crashed. An expedition team. Yes, exactly.
But sometime after he landed on Atlas, his connection was severed and he died.
Well, what if he didn't technically die? I mean, we saw his spirit up there.
Well, that depends on how intact his body is. I mean, was there any sort of ceremony after what happened to Leandros?
Oh, yeah,
I'm assuming there probably was like a big public funeral type thing.
Oh yeah, like he was addressed as dead. He's definitely like severed.
I mean, we had, it was definitely everywhere. There was a large event of mourning, but that's just what they told the public. Obviously, we saw him technically still up there. There's some semblance of him left. They probably don't know that, but they know more than they're letting on.
If his body is still...
They have his body somewhere secret. I don't think we've ever... There technically is a grave, but...
Let me finish my thought,
Sorry.
for fuck's sake. If his body is still intact, then that means he's technically still alive. His soul is just in some form of astral projection. Though not astrally projected,
yeah, I know what you mean.
So if he landed on the moon, what returned to the planet? It created this we don't know exactly what it is. We've never gotten a good look at it, but we know the closest we've gotten, there's bouts of cosmic energy coming out of it. It caused cosmic magnets to the creatures nearby. So it's some sort of cosmic event. You just don't know what's there.
Did it do anything to the heliostone in the area? Or have you not been close enough to like study it? Because I feel like if we can somehow get there, we would get our information. We'd get everything we need. Theoretically.
Nadira, what's your passive perception?
It is 18, 19? 19?
Wow, that's pretty high. That's a lot higher than I thought it was. In your long vigil of silence among the ruminations of everyone in the room, Dagny shifting around, forming her theories with Bracken, you do notice that there's something that catches your eye oddly. Something that falls out of one of her pockets and lands on the hard stone. Very tiny, but glints the light just enough for you to see this.
What the fuck is this?
I'm grabbing it.
Oh,
If only you could. You are bound on the far side of the room.
On the far side. Fuck a duck. Dagny, rock. I want the rock.
What? What are you talking about?
Look, you go on about your moon conspiracies. I just want the rock.
What the fuck are you talking
about?
Rock.
Purple rock. Fell out of your pocket.
Okay, I'll look to where my pockets are.
You look down and you can see there's something very small and gleaming purple catching the light. You almost miss it. It's about the size of a sunflower seed, approximately. But you look and there's this tiny purple gem on the ground. And taking one look at this, Dagny, there is a thought that comes into your head. This was the stone that was mounted to the body of Silky, and it appears to have come loose after his death.
I don't know he's dead.
Seeing that...
No, you were told last time.
Was I? Okay.
Yeah.
You were the one that witnessed his death. I was unconscious.
I don't know if...
No.
Nadira
I didn't see him die. I was an elemental when he died.
I don't think Nadira knows.
No, I have no idea. Because then we got into the fight. We got arrested. Then we got into the fight with Dakota. I have no idea Silky's dead.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know. So your choice of Nadira.
All right, no.
I just see a shiny object. Like, I have no idea the relevance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just roleplay this, please. Fuck it, let me do my acting skills. Jesus.
Yeah.
Amazon gained a point of inspiration. That was great.
That's what's up.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, she sees this little purple stone, scrutinizes it for a second, and then her eyes go wide, and she suddenly remembers clutching Silky's body in her bound hands and shedding tears for him, and she'll just kind of pick it up and hold on to it, and then she will sit down and sort of stare at a blank space on the wall, and gobs of tears will start forming in her eyes and just start streaming down.
Why are you crying over the rock?
It's not any ordinary rock, Nadira. It was Silky's.
What do you mean was?
Yeah, she bites her lip, and she's trying to hold back sobs, but at some point it's just full on like crying, just sobbing incoherently. and in between the sobs, she's like, "Oh, my fault. I was so reckless. How could I have done something so stupid? It's all my fault." I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You got him killed.
I'm sorry. I don't want anyone else to die. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna go like kind of like catatonic of like internally fuming but trying not to explode. Not hitting the Chernobyl button.
I can't remember when he got back in my head. I thought he was still with you. He's so small sometimes. I forget he's here.
I'm just gonna hold my hand out for the rock.
She'll move her, situate herself to where she will put the stone in your hand, and she will, as she's trying to like palm it in your hand, she's gonna try and lock fingers with your hand and grip tightly.
Oh, there's a crucial decision to be made here.
Yay.
Nanny, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get him killed. Please forgive me. Sorry.
If I wasn't shackled, I legit think I may deck you. You need to start thinking and stop rushing. Or else it's not just going to be Silky who dies next. So take a deep breath. We're going to nut up. And we're going to figure out where to go from here.
Well, the reading I've done all the spells that were but I can't even come up with a fucking plan.
To be fair, we're all in chains. We could make up a plan and it'd be irrelevant.
Yeah.
We need to see what happens.
They are watching us, even though our conversation's a bit broken. I think they're able to glean what they can, but...
At that point, she'll just kind of... You said there was like an iris in the middle of the room, correct?
Mounted to the ceiling, it seems to be simultaneously watching everyone.
Yeah, she will go ahead and she will lock eyes with the iris. As progressive as the Aurorans are, I don't think they're stupid. I can imagine the Aurorans think faster than I can. And Coda definitely thinks better than I do.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I for one am feeling pretty good on that front. Just because, I mean, not for nothing, but just seeing her quick get on her boots like that, it kind of did it for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Easy to say for the guy who beat a bitch.
Well, listen. Okay. So, where do you think they're gonna send us?
Would I have any idea where we would get, like, moved to? Because I feel like it probably would be maybe to Ragni's place, his workshop. I feel like out of everybody, he's got the one to situate to figure out what, the king can do with us.
You think about it for a while with thoughts stirring in your head. Before you can think too deeply, however, there is a sound that echoes throughout the court. The large mechanical sound of something enormous outside the walls. There's a stirring of very muffled movement on the far side of the door before it opens and someone steps into your sanctum.
Your Majesty.
As he scans all of you.
Hello.
I'm assuming Bracken's been kind of just like sitting down with his legs out in front of him, so he gets up onto his knees and bows deeply.
We are leaving at once.
Where are you taking us?
To end this conflict, with any luck.
And where would that be?
Far from here.
Oh.
Ultimately, the decisions made in the court were an allocation decision on whether or not the 5 of you will be best suited for threats on the internal side of the planet or the external. You were coming with us to the latter.
Very well.
Oh.
Seems your plan is to go to Highshire then?
No. Come with me.
And with that, there's a task force which unbinds you from the wall, freeing you to move, and directs you to follow the king.
I'm assuming we're still like shackled though, just not.
Yeah, you still have the
yeah.
absolution restraints on. Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure that to make sure I can't like think of anything else.
Yeah, I'm fully making sure the silky stone is in Nadira's hand before I ungrasp my hand and start to follow King Sidonis.
Yeah, Nadira, you do have that.
Shiny.
There we go. And with that, you are directed to the far side of the Sovereignty Court and to the outside. Looking out at Aurora South, you are greeted once again with the cityscape. You are very close to the pylon at this point, to the point where you can feel its emanations of power radiating through the immediate cityscape surrounding it. You are walking along it's like a long dock that is high above much of Aurora South at this point. And you look forward and you see a giant and familiar flagship, engines already running, for which you are being brought aboard.
Well.
Okay, here we go again.
A Coda boss fight part 2.
Oh shit.
She just decapitates the king. Oh, cool.
Damn.
Thanks. Yeah.
That's fucked.
Oh, look, can we get fucking Amazon an Oscar or something?
We're brought about the flight deck. And this ship is nearly identical to the one you had once ridden on. The ANF Leandros you are boarding. A twin flagship from the ANF Sidonis that had been previously mentioned. You can see there's a whole score of the king's most capable that are attending to the machinations on this. It seems that even though you are being escorted with the king leading the way, there's still frantic work taking place on the engines and all manner of the intricate parts that make up this huge hunk of metal in the sky. You imagine that they prepared this ship in haste, and they did not expect to dock off so soon. It had only just arrived in Aurora South, and you can see that the bow is pointed directly towards the pylon for which this radiating purple energy is everyone aboard the ship. And it seems with that, you look over and there's scientists, engineers, as well as many of the Auroran High Custodians, which keep close to the king and keep an even closer eye on all of you as you are brought within the hull. Wherever you're going, it seems like they're wasting no time on sending you there, and it seems like none other than King Sidonis himself is leading you to this destination. So you're brought in.
Would I be able to glean where he would be taking us? I mean, this is his ship. I'm assuming the layout would be different, but I've probably been on similar large flagships and whatnot.
From what he told you, Kraken, it seems like you are being put to use for external conflicts requiring ascendant power. With that wording, and what you do know about how the pylon can be used, it seems like this ship is about to leave internal Helios.
I meant like on the ship, sorry.
Oh, well,
like
you're
the
being
layout of
brought
the ship,
into
like
the
if
hull.
we'd be going.
That works too, though.
Preferably, like, it seems like they're making quick work to get you to a safer position. You imagine there's, although you've never been on board this ship, somewhere that they're able to keep you in check until the right time comes.
Okay, so just some sort of probably big important holding cell, but not like the general jails.
Probably.
Okay.
All right. And with that, you board. Let's take a 15.
You.
Okay.
What are we? Some saying?
Man.
Free my homie. My homie ain't do nothing wrong. The homie in question disintegrated 9 cops.
So, according to California Penal Code, taking a firearm from a police officer's person or immediate presence doesn't have a specific... It would be like whatever, it'd be like battery or assault, but it would be a misdemeanor or a felony depending on your intent.
Take the police officer's gun. Your taxes pay for it.
Good idea.
Yeah, it would involve like partially removing the gun from the officer's holster, fully unfastening the holster strap, like witness testimony. Yeah, it's just like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like literally looking up law.
I'm glad that this topic has you so interested.
It is called what is a wobbler? Taking a piece of / public officer's firearm is a wobbler. What the fuck is a wobbler? Oh, it's just either a felony or a misdemeanor.
I think it becomes a felony very rapidly.
Yeah.
If it's prosecuted as a misdemeanor, you get up to 1 year in jail and or up to $1,000 in fines. If it's a felony, it can be anywhere between 16 months, 3 years, and up to $10,000 in fines.
Well, you see, the difference between a misdemeanor and a felony is one gets you shot, the other gets you a fine.
Well, like it sounds like it's intense. So like if you tried to like take it and chuck it so that he couldn't like use it against you or something, I think that'd probably be like a misdemeanor. But if you took it and like turned it on him, then it would be a felony.
Fun fact, if you ever steal mail, each individual piece of mail counts as its separate felony.
Yes.
So you see those motherfuckers take like a whole like tray of that? Yeah, they're never seeing you outside of a cell.
Man.
That is at minimum 200 felonies. Trust me, I know. I worked in the mail.
I was gonna say,
never again.
Why did you attempt to take one?
No, I worked for the USPS. Those fuckers are psychotic.
Oh yeah,
they have their own secret police.
The secret mail police?
Yeah,
yes,
because
the postal inspectors.
It's a federal crime. So they usually have their own type of investigative unit to look into all that.
Now,
Yes.
you're going to jail for a long time, boy. Think those counterfeit postage stamps wouldn't catch up with you?
Ironically, yes.
Nah, shut the fuck up. That's stupid.
Just imagine just like two criminals just sitting in a cell. One's just like one is Kyo just sitting there, and then the other is like a fully tattooed like actual gang member type criminal. That guy's in there for like murdering somebody. And he looks over at Kyo and just, so what are you in here for? Oh, I stole 4 pieces of mail.
You fucking psychopath.
Oh, so you're in here for a long time then. Well, I'll see. Maybe I'll see you if you still.
I read my neighbor's mail.
You know, maybe I'll see you when you're very
funny
old.
Thing about that is, occasionally when businesses want to send out essentially junk mail, like coupons and shit, to an entire like route, it's usually all loose in the front of the vehicle. And remember how I said each one of those is a felony? It's a lot. It's a lot. God fucking help you if you ever steal a mail truck.
Alrighty. So now that we're done talking about real crimes, let's get to the fake crime we've been accused of.
Is everyone here?
Yep.
I bet the king is a lizard.
Alright. Christ.
Nah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. With everyone being detained in a state of deja vu, being forcibly boarded to yet another flagship, the ANF Leandros, you are brought inside where the loud whirring of the engines and the high winds being high above Aurora South and facing the pylon are left to the outside.
Whoa. So he's got money.
I mean, he is a king. That's where all of our taxes go.
Being brought in, King Sidonis leads you to this large room. There are a small handful of scientists in their containment suits going about making continuously very hasty adjustments to consoles and magical apparatus. They seem to be engineers doing what they can. And you look around, and for those who are magically inclined, this design of this ship, the condition it's in, and the precise machinery to all these parts suggests that this is mastercrafted through and through. A contrast to the somewhat more crude interior of the ANF Sidonis, this one seems to be a bit more lavish. Even still, there is some unrest within the scientists. It's almost as if they're trying to prep something that they simply are not either equipped or don't know how to do. And as Sidonis leads you in here and you are all stood at attention to the far side, he is met with what looks like a high scientist, and he does speak in a low tone, but you can hear what he's saying.
My liege, are you sure about these readings? We all understand the one-way sentiment, but cosmic energy, frankly, sir, I am not confident on our odds.
And Sidonis gives a dismissive hand wave.
Should the need arise, the assets to get around these cosmic concerns are here. There is no progress without risk. Do your best. And inform me when it becomes not enough.
Looking around, the passing scientists take a look at you, and you can see that there's some gawking from beneath their visors.
it seems like they may have an idea on who you are. There's a mix of curiosity and wariness.
Is there one that kind of does that kind of glance and then look back to his work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, plenty of them do so.
If he passes by, I want to just go like boo at him.
Oh shit!
What?
Doing his work to prepare these consoles and arrange tools to be sent to the engineering bay. He passes you by, and with a quick boo, as mentioned, you do get a bit of a jump on him. Let's just see what happens. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Danny, what the fuck?
Oh my!
As funny as that is, I don't think now's the right time to scare.
Why?
I have to turn the volume down on this.
It's not like we could do anything.
He's carrying a large arrangement of heavy tools, and of course he rolled a 4. God damn it! And drops his equipment. As it clamors very loudly throughout this hall. And there's a dirty look beneath the visor as he scrambles to pick up his dropped equipment in front of the king.
Oops.
The king just glares at you from beneath his own helm before leaving you where you stand and walks off and is to the far side of the room. There's a small gaggle of shipmates with the high custodians closely flanking you. They split between keeping you in check as well as protecting him, as it looks like orders are being issued. In the body movements, you can tell just by the way that the crew has been moving around what they're being ordered to do. It seems like there was a bit of a screening process, that those who are here now are here by choice and are set on a very important mission that may make a difference for humanity, as the king goes on to word it. That being said, it seems like what they may have to deal with, what they're being asked to do, they're not sure if they can even do it. Still, they are ordered to their places, leaving you all to the room. You all may roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Guess I'll roll perception.
I know, why bother?
27.
And then you get outrolled.
Hey.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
We see all your secrets, man.
I know how all your shit
believe
works.
it. Yeah, and the cobweb's like, ooh, shiny.
I know his credit card number and his social security number.
Yup.
Holy shit, man.
I imagine Cobweb was a little distracted with what was just said. Hey guys, you don't think they're gonna try to use this as like a battery, right?
No.
I mean,
that would be stupid, right? That's a dumb thing to worry about, right?
I know they're going to
right,
use
guys?
this as a shield against cosmic energy.
we have that capability, so.
Anyway, sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine. I like those little interactions.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what exactly we see, and if he really wants to tell us it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looking around, you can see there's a lot of delicate-looking yet robust pieces of equipment. And looking out of the glass, you can look at... God, your perception rolls are pretty good as a group. Mm. The glare of the pylon is growing louder and louder, both visually and the hum is beginning to rattle the airship as you hear it disembark and begins heading very steadily right into the pylon. Looking forward, you can see there's a very large circular basin that looks heavily fortified. There are protective plates that keep this thing sealed when not in use that begin to bloom in the form of an aperture, and powerful discharging of arcana is seen, lighting these runes on this circular-looking ring as it hums to life, and you see this very bright blue light that fills the inside of this gateway. And boop, bop. With the good view.
That's fucking vile.
Oh no. I
Sir,
hate you.
A second airship has hit the pylon.
You need more pylons.
Diabolical.
I hate this.
We must construct additional pylons.
Yes.
With your good perception rolls, you have front row seats. Looking forward, you can see that the airship begins to quiver as the energy from this gate draws near. It's huge, enough to allow this entire airship to pass through. And you look parked along the baseline of this, and you can see that there are many pylons for creating avatars and airships that are all seemingly ready on quick deployment. And forward you go, and you see the following.
Whoa!
Oh,
Are you?
that's sweet.
What the?
I'm digging the
fuck?
Japanese like aspect of it.
Yeah. It's very Avatar meets samurais.
They've made a boom tube.
You look on through the glass panes, and you can see as you pass through, and there's this blinding blue veil that washes over everyone, and you feel yourself shift through space and time as within an instant, the interior of Helios is left behind. The cityscape of Aurora South and the giant pylon that you had careened into with the heart of Helios overhead with the horizon curving up is traded for a much more homely sight. As you come through this enormous gate, the blue light begins to recede, still caressing the hull of the ship as its engines paddle forward. And looking around, you pass by a large number of these all too familiar structures, stood in a large formation line adjacent to this large central landmass, which as you look down, you can see there's clouds below. This is a giant floating mass high in the sky, with many adjacent to it that go off into the distance, many of which have their own pylon placements atop them. It becomes clear to you that you're looking at the staging ground of the Auroran Dawn to the outside world. And looking up, you see clear blue skies and rolling clouds. You are once again on the outside world.
Just looking at this structure in general, does it seem like it's been around for a very long time?
Taking a look and going off your good perception roll, it seems like this is relatively pristine. The architecture suggests that this was made probably either around the time of genocide or just after. Seeing as this gate is of extreme importance and the utmost secrecy, you think that this staging platform, this central hub, was built after the fact. And as for Erithal and Adira, rolled the highest, you look towards the base of this portal on the far side. There's this wire-like conduit, several dozen of these trailing wires that run along the backside of this that are seemingly connected to this larger structure. There's something of a large open port, a large entryway for which a lot of connecting wires from the portal snake into. Nested within the center, within a knelt position with many Auroran architecture directly interfacing with it, you witness a praetor.
Oh! Oh shit.
So this is where the Praetors come from?
At least this one.
Well,
No, I think it's just standing
This is-
guard.
Yeah.
where they park theirs, I guess.
Based on the connections, you can see that its energy is actively being siphoned to control this portal.
It's a generator.
And you recognize this. You have seen visions of this before, this particular golden gilded one. This is the Praetor of Freedom, the instrument used to first enter the inside world.
Oh shit.
So, Praetor of Freedom, Praetor of Change. Forget what the other ones were.
I think there was a Perseverance.
Yes.
There's the Praetor of Perseverance, which Cobweb himself piloted.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
that
also the
against-
Praetor of Creation, which Obosh once piloted.
Yes. Praetor of Freedom. Then the ones there were 3 others. We know one of the one was being controlled by by King Sidonis. We don't know what that one was called.
That was the Praetor of Change. If you look towards the journal tab under creature visualizations, there is a log of
Praetors.
Heliosic Praetors for ones that you.
Oh, the Creation, Change, Perseverance, and Freedom.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if.
But there's 6 of
Oh,
them.
sorry, you
aren't
can
there?
go.
Yep.
There's 2
So we only-
others we don't know of.
Yeah.
We go.
Based. Oh, sorry,
Go
here you go.
All right. Erithal, your ears are particularly attuned. There's a lot of sights to take in here. You're more attuned towards the hazards, however. The ship makes great haste on not slowing its pace and is moving forward in this direction. To which you notice 2 curious sights. High overhead, there is a white wisping, a white fizzy energy mingling with the clouds above and seemingly dissipating them. It's clear that there's cosmic energy very well permeated here. And you see that the pilots of the airship are lowering their altitude to avoid these arms of cosmic power. However, the trajectory you're in, you look towards the far horizon line and you see a distant glow of purple cresting over a mountain ridge.
I don't like that.
Northwest.
I think they might be. They're either dropping us off or they're gonna use us as to fuel some sort of weapon.
We don't even know what's
Boy,
in there.
Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it?
We could be bait. We could be pets. We could be God knows what.
I doubt it.
I think we're here to buy time.
Remember what we know. We know that ascendant energy is the exact opposite of cosmic, right?
Wear a
It would
shield.
It would essentially cancel it out.
Yeah.
If we can clear the way for them.
Dagny, the thing is, we know that won't work. We can't remove the cancer that's in the plant. And he's gonna kill us in trying. Every future in which we try this, it all leads to ignition.
So what do you expect me to do, Cobweb? Just lay down and
What
die?
Whoa.
We can't.
I'm just saying, telling it how it is. We're wasting our time here.
Then why would
I
you bring
mean, we
us
can't
here?
really do anything.
Probably to buy time. I don't know.
We can't rush into anything. We can't make any more rash decisions.
From his perspective, he's already got a coda.
Coda's gonna destroy
Well, yeah, but he doesn't fucking know that.
He will, though.
Yeah.
The minute she gets what she wants, he will.
Yeah, only question is whether or not we'll be around to see it.
You have to make her desperate enough.
Well, currently it's the blind leading the blind. We don't know what they're using us for, and we don't know exactly what we're going to do when we get there.
Is the king still
So
in
I feel
here?
like, yeah, I think he's over.
He is to the far side, commanding his crew.
I'm just gonna get within 15 feet of him, just enough to not set his whatchamacallits to be on the alert. Like I'm gonna attack him because I can't really do anything. My hands are still tied, so.
Yes, you are still magically bound.
And I will stand there and I will say, Your Majesty.
He turns and inclines an ear.
Why exactly are we heading towards the northwest? What do you need us to do?
Do you remember nothing of the discussion we took place in the court?
I mean...
The reason we attacked your kingdom was to retrieve the energy within your chests. Its destination is forwards.
To the northwest.
We brought the omen here, and we intend to extinguish it all the same. That is where you're going.
So, are you just dropping us in, or...?
No. I informed my crew when we prepared the flagship that this was largely a one-way trip for all of us. You may be the instruments, but I will see you are put to effective use. I may not understand the machinations of the Omen or even your ascendant souls, but one thing is clear. Your fates are unpredictable and your motivations cannot be interpreted. So, we're going to strike at the heart of our problems, here and now. At least, the problems on the exterior.
We're a bomb.
To be fair, we seem to be limited tools or instruments, however you want to say it.
Then your limitations will doom humanity. Pray it does not come to that.
I mean,
well,
I'm
the only issue is
limited in, and I'll just kind of gesture to the manacles.
That will not be an issue when the time comes. Until then, I cannot risk you taking action into your own hands. In the few seconds that you had agency, you brought disaster to my court.
Brought disaster to Akota, actually.
To be fair, though, we all can't turn into Cujo like the little green one.
That's true. All our aspects are different.
Like, we're not a bunch of nuclear bombs.
Okay, well, if we're actually going to do this and you actually want to have an effect on what's going to happen here, we're going about it the wrong way.
What?
The king now approaches the rest of the party properly and looks you all down very coldly behind his visor.
How you choose to specifically use your ascendant power, I will leave to your own judgments. The important part is your ascendant souls are met with the omen. The power alone can counter the cosmic forces that are eating this world alive.
It won't work.
Then we've already lost.
Not necessarily. Helios is doomed. There's no getting rid of that thing.
You don't know until we try. We just see ignition of the planet. We have to try, Cobweb.
No, okay, wait, hold on. No, you're definitely going to kill us all. This is not the way we should be going about this. The only way we survive, the only way humanity survives, is if we abandon Helios.
And how do you
Is
propose
that
we
you
do
speaking,
that?
or the Startographers?
Not speaking in character, but we saw all that technically in the Farseers, right? Using the her seeing machine.
When using the Farsight engine, you
Farsight
entertained many possible futures, and regardless, there was machinations between interactions of the Aurorans, High Shire, yourselves. The Angel of Death's place did not always seem to obfuscate it. It seems as though divination is ineffective when trying to predict her movements. However, it all came to the same conclusion that this planet is set alight.
Your actions will doom your people. This isn't it's a suicide mission. You're giving up.
Then let us make the end honorable.
Honor? You think that this is honorable?
I am beyond honor personally, but for you, if there is a modicum of honor to be earned in your final breaths facing this indestructible obstacle, then make peace with whatever you still call a god.
So that's it. Just leave your people to the flames. I get it. You're tired. Sure. But this is not how you want to die.
You petulant goblin. There are no other options.
Really? We have an entire planet at our disposal. And you think that there's no... Well, you remember in the court when you said that the decision was practically impossible, a rock and a hard place, right? Well, I made the decision, all right? I made it for you. There are things that are out of your control. You don't just have to throw yourself into the flames to what? End it? Avoid accountability? These people see you as their king, and you just abandon them.
And if you wore the crown, how would you command humanity? Here in this moment, what decision would you come to?
Unity. That's the only way we survive. Try anything else? Ignition. That's it.
It's not about commanding. Everybody currently where we stand, everybody is equal. Because if anything, even if it's just a very tiny sliver, we can do something. But you seem to be, like you said, you're just throwing yourself at the wall, hoping your body breaks the wall before the wall breaks you.
Cobweb, roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Right on. Yeah, okay.
You flash of genius.
Hey.
You get
Okay. Let's see here.
+4 to whatever you roll.
Let me see here.
How's your wrist?
Up. Okay. Not fucking bad. No, that's a little worse.
Okay.
That's way worse.
+4, that's 11.
Let's be real. That's not gonna work.
No, definitely not, but it's better than a 7.
The king looks down upon you, his gaze heavier than ever.
Equals. Please. Your delusions of grandeur are not going to get you anywhere here. The time for making decisions is over. We are not equals. You have the power within your chest to make a difference. I do not. I command a people for which in their hearts I fostered hatred for over a century. And what has that brought me? Here to impossible decisions.
Hatred?
When the world fell and we took refuge in internal Helios, we needed a face to blame for the world's problems. The angels were sufficient, but the discovery of Highshire, the indetermination on your affiliation with angels and the pillar which began all of this. Yes, there are many reasons for the Aurorans to think of those within Highshire as the devils themselves.
I don't know how much about cults you do know, my lord, but any type of belief that leads this strongly always needs an enemy, even if you have to make it yourself. You're calling them occultists, these people up here, to the public. Yet it seems like you forced them into a belief instead of letting them learn. Like these 4 here. Actually, 5, including me.
I can see where your lack of loyalty to our cause was fostered, Kraken. That much is clear. And let me ask those who are of Highshire origin, was there, or was there not, an angelic influence controlling your kingdom?
Well, that's pretty fucking rich, considering you just left an angel with a standing army in your city alone.
That's true.
Dude, oh my god, you're actually gonna do this.
How are we
You're
gonna see if we're fucking dead?
Would you use a hammer to screw in a screwdriver? No, you wouldn't, because that's not what that tool is best used for. We can escape. We can. What do you do when you have a cancer diagnosis? You cut out the cancer. We can command Helios to essentially break off from itself.
Then let's hope that influence can apply to the Omen. If it can, dude, our problems will vanish.
Oh, I totally can't, though.
Some of them.
Is this because of him? Of what he did?
The king looks pointedly to you and almost in a silent expression is asking for clarification.
The other king.
Sidonis hangs his head slightly and turns away from the party.
The visions that Leandros had seen. Corroboration with our Farseer. Illusions. Yes. He projected himself to a celestial body, and it returned in kind. We lost our leader, our peace, and we may all lose our lives along with him, if nothing changes. We've thrown everything that we have at this Omen. Everything except for ascended power. The cosmic energy is simply too nullifying an agent to use anything else. If you're telling me that the only chance we have is to run, we've already tried that, and look what became of it. It's not a matter of disagreeing with your point of view. It's that taking this route has endangered us all again. Should anything above certain death come from our trip to the Omen, I may be willing to reconsider. But as for now, your words are hollow, and decision is made.
So what you're saying is, if we can make an actual perceivable difference over here, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll give you your weapons. That's fine by us.
What?
Yeah. Fuck it.
What do you plan to do?
But when we get home, you're going to listen to us earnestly.
You think Highshire still holds the key to everything?
done
Well,
this.
Kinda, yeah.
Then pray you use your ascendant so intelligently to live through this encounter.
Prayers won't help anybody now.
Fair enough. I'm tough to kill, brother. We'll be fine.
How could you say
We're gonna get through this.
In what world do you ever say that?
Woo. You hear a loud voice overhead.
Damn, Green Bean.
Full power reroute to the shields. Interference is rapidly climbing. Cosmic interception is imminent.
You look around and these wisping strings that the airship is now taking hard banks left and right to keep out of intersection are becoming more and more haphazard as the entire place around you is beginning to shift.
How effective are your shields against the cosmic energy?
Truthfully, we may as well not even have them. But we must try. Should they fail, and they will, you will become our answer. Whether we like it or not, you are our ticket.
How are they powered?
Through Keystone technology.
Where is it?
Beneath us.
Take me to it.
To it?
If we can transfer some part of an ascendant energy into the Keystone, it may essentially
be enough to
resist
the cosmic energy.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Amazon, roll persuasion.
Thank you. I'm going to use my inspiration to give me advantage on this.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, crit fishing. Oh, so close.
Ah, shit.
I rolled a 19, you gotta let me.
I didn't plan for this.
The king motions for his guardsmen to fall in line.
Very well. Understand, if you fail, we will all careen to the earth. Should you survive the crash, the earth beneath us now is something no man can ever tread. So let's hope that you put your intelligence to good use. Whether we like to admit it or not, our rate of success is entirely dependent on you five. How fate is so cruel.
Jeez, thanks for the vote of confidence, dickhead.
And with that, it looks like you are all being escorted to the power source of the ship as you requested. Give me a second. On your way, passing through a wide arrangement of different catwalks and underpasses, you feel the ship continue to rock back and forth until there is a eerie silence, and then sirens begin to blare and something washes over the ship violently and suddenly.
Shit! Brace!
Oh shit.
There is a moment of tension in the air before the sirens blur to life.
We need to move quickly.
Alright, show of hands, who's still alive?
Yeah, I guess.
I think I
Make
may have
haste,
popped my
ascendant
head.
souls.
You know, we might not be able to access our ascended souls while restrained by these.
It's true.
That will not be an issue.
Fair enough, fuck it.
Okay.
You and I have very different definitions of that word.
Yeah.
And with that, the rushing of the company down towards the lowest part of the airship, you are met with scientists who quickly meet with Sidonis and walk with him, mentioning the presence of cosmic energy on the ship, particularly in the area where you are off to.
You have to go.
Oh, great. It's like it has a hive mind.
Come on, come on, come on.
And with that, arriving at a reinforced blast door, you can see the scientist begins to work on a pad to unlock the door before you. And with a single hand wave of the king, there is a dispelling within the glowing of your restraints, and they all collectively clamber onto the floor, with his guard, all of them, clamping onto their glaives, ready to respond to any moves that they anticipate. And with that, the way forward opens. It seems as though they're ushering you inside.
Yeah. Jeez.
This is going to take something a little more than aura burn.
We may not follow.
What?
This will be for you alone to decide.
Okay.
Either way, if we fail, we all die. So let's not fail.
Kraken will lead the charge going in first.
Okay.
You know, it's probably a good idea.
Confident that even if he can't do anything ascended soul-wise, he'll be able to fix something or do more like artifice work.
Very well.
Away he goes.
Just
and
not
so
even second
you
guessing.
enter the catalyst room of the airship.
Whoa.
Hey guys, this look really familiar to anybody else?
I was about to say it's very familiar.
Does this feel very omniscient to anybody?
Okay.
Okay, what's the plan here?
Well,
Right.
I mean, I suppose we're just going to channel aura into it. Hopefully it holds up.
Before anything, like Kraken is going to take a look around the room and see if he can pinpoint exactly what's happening, like if it's an overload of some kind or what.
Sure, you can roll Arcana.
I will assist.
Very well, roll for damage.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah!
Yes!
Did you just...
You'd love to see it.
Fuck.
Yes, I
fucking hate it here.
I get to
Like, this isn't even the result of being high level. This is just get fucked.
I love getting to show off the fancy effects that I spent, like 20 minutes figuring out.
That's what's
This is revenge for all the shit rolls we had last week.
Yeah!
Okay. Christ on a cracker. Give me a second to prepare one thing here.
Go right ahead. I don't think any of us are expecting crit.
No.
What do I have here? I see. Sure, let's go with that. You look, Kraken, at this madness before you. It seems that just at the edge here, there is a maelstrom of cosmic energy that is now mingling with the vibrant power of this crystal at the center. And it's as if the cosmic energy has some limited intelligence to the way it's forming itself. It's as if it is encasing this crystal within a sphere to prevent any of the energy source to making it elsewhere on the ship. You look towards the conduit that lines these windows. That seems to be the way that this is carried from point A to point B. And you look towards the immediate rotors visible on the far side of the glass. And
it's clear that with every passing moment, the remaining power that is currently surging through the rest of the ship is dwindling. It's as if the cosmic energy is slowly suffocating this thing before the airship inevitably lists and crashes below. You need to break this cosmic veil.
Okay.
All right. So the way I see it is just like Kraken immediately walks in, takes a couple glances around, and goes, "The cosmic energy, it's suffocating the power source. We have to try to dispel it so that way it can actually power the ship. It seems like it's focusing on this specifically, almost like it's being told to do it, or it's just attracted to this power source."
I'll give you guys like 30 seconds to figure it out. I'm gonna pee really quick, but yeah, you can.
Hey, Bracken.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember the fight with the body for the second king? Remember that cosmic energy in the area? And we used aura burn. It burnt through that cosmic energy.
I was thinking the same thing.
So what, we all aura burn at the same time?
Yes.
I've spread out around it, yes. And
Oh my god, guys.
5 points, let's go.
Finally, we get to use the power of friendship.
The power of fucking friendship.
Yeah, just spread out in a vaguely even circle around it, and I guess we aura burn and kind of just, I don't know.
Aerosol, get parallel with me.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, right here-ish.
About right here-ish. And then cobweb drop, yeah, perfect.
Build.
See, actually, no, for it to be fully centric with 5 of us, Aerithal boot up. I don't think it necessarily needs to be that
Form a pentacle, goddammit.
There we go.
Alright.
It's close enough.
I guess.
Be as even as possible, yeah.
All right.
Now,
so it seems like we're intent on
where...
all using aura burn at once.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Per
I have
aura
a question
burn.
first. Where's aura burn listed in our stuff so I can actually look?
Under the intelligence in the journal, under the ascendant soul.
Yes.
Yep.
Number 4.
Okay, over here. Okay.
5d6 radiant damage. I see.
Yes.
So, if everyone is intending to strike at the Veil of Cosmic Energy, everyone roll 5d6, and then everyone make con saves. DC 20.
Alrighty.
There's a lot of dice that are about to hit the screen. I'll get there in a minute.
Today's session was brought to you by the number 4.
That sucks.
I'm gonna.
Fuck me.
Well,
I'm Flash of Geniusing myself.
I believe...
It's 19.
I mean...
It only paralyzes us for a round.
Yeah.
Yeah, my okay, inflection's probably not gonna be much, but...
It's only for a round. Don't worry about it.
We all rolled
Yeah,
shit. It doesn't matter.
The hill rune is going to cancel out my disadvantage from what is it called? Hey, that's pretty good.
Only one.
Exhaustion. Yeah, sorry.
I got you.
Oh, Cobweb. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Cobweb succeeds.
So, forgive me for trying to be like.
Dagny fails. Nadira fails.
Do we attack first and then we get paralyzed, or is it like at the same time? Okay.
You attack, and essentially at the end of that turn per se, you then make the con save. It's as if you're being exhausted by a sudden burst of energy.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. I see. Cobweb succeeded.
I got a 19. I
Failure.
Flash at Genius myself. Still a failure.
Fail. Aerithal failed. Okay, the only person
Everybody else failed, yeah.
is Cobweb. Again, fucking Cobweb is a goddamn tank.
Yep.
Sorry.
With that, your
You
body
can't kill me that easy, you piece of shit.
as you activate Ascendant Power that resonates not just in this chamber, but a wave of this golden light suddenly pulses out from the ship as everyone begins to glow, and your power is sent outwards. And many tears in this cosmic veil are made, and
in this time, the power being released from this crystal had nowhere to go. It's being essentially charged up with no exit. That is until you punched 5 holes into it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with this energy bursting outwards, manifestations are created.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Roll for initiative.
Okay, let me see here.
Ah!
Well, not great.
Oh, I don't want to be going first.
Your turn.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're paralyzed. You can't do anything anyway.
Oh, cool. Amazing.
Yeah, all of us, except for Cobweb, are paralyzed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Okay. Top of the initiative is Indira. You are paralyzed. Sucks to suck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This resonation will go. And there's Cobweb right there. Very nice. Let's see how many attacks does he
Yep.
make?
Pokey dokey, pokey pokey.
2. I like that. Okay. This one will do a boom boom. 2 attacks to Cobweb for a 15 little miss and a 25.
Whoa. Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 18 lightning damage.
Gotcha. Let me see here.
Go. Kraken, you are paralyzed. Sucks.
Yes.
I mean, at least it's ending, you know?
Yeah, it's only 1 round. Basically, we get a surprise round. Aerithal, you are paralyzed. Sucks. That comes to this ethereal resonation.
Well, I mean, at least they don't have advantage against me anymore.
This one moves, recognizing a potential target, and it will pulse brightly and leak out the following. Whoop.
Hello.
Oh.
10-foot radius centered on the creature.
Which one did this? Okay, the one not near me.
Alright, so 10 feet away from that creature. So basically this. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's an anti-magic field, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Cobweb.
Okay. Let me see here. Fuck it. We're gonna try an unarmed strike. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I can make 3 attacks now. Oh my god, it does not. It does not fucking matter.
It's got all right.
Damn.
Miss. The 28 will hit. What type of damage is this?
It's magical.
It's magic
just
bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Okay. Okay. It resists physical damage even if it's magical. This is what, all bludgeoning? Okay. Go.
Yeah.
You strike through with your fist, only to find that this creature, if you can call it that, isn't even necessarily corporeal. And your attacks, despite being magic latent, is not as potent as you would like it to be. Please apply damage. Okay, it is not going to apply damage. I will do this myself. Bitch. There we go. That brings us to this one. It's next to Kraken. Yeah, let's go with... I kind of like that. Yep. It'll pop off Cosmic Resonation.
Yeah, I figured.
Get those up. And we're going to put one of these right here. Oh, anti-magic.
Oh,
Dagny,
cool.
you're
I'm just like a normal guy now.
Yeah. And that's the final one. That's going to attack Aerithal twice.
Not onto it.
Beep boop.
Ah.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit.
gonna fuck. Both of those are gonna hit.
Cool.
You take a grand total of 28, 30, 49 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
These things sting like motherfuckers. New round, Nadira.
Am I unparalyzed?
Yeah, it only lasts for 1 round.
Oh, okay. Fuck, what do we do?
You gotta step out of that little field to cast magic or anything like that.
Oh, one thing I should be of note here. The energy ain't done coming out of here, and it seems like as the cosmic veil fails, there's a bubble of energy that's slowly pushing outwards radially. You might want to get away.
Yeah.
Are these both exits, by the way?
Yeah.
I think they closed them behind us, though. That's the thing.
They did. And they have these unfamiliar arcane consoles about them.
Okay, so if I could do just a little bit of backseat gaming.
Yeah, because
What if we tried just applying aura directly to the inside, like now, essentially like corking the holes while hitting the nitrous, kind of.
What?
But
what do you mean?
That doesn't like there's holes in the veil, right? What if we tried patching those, like essentially taking over as the barrier, essentially?
It's a cosmic barrier that was completely encasing this thing and suffocating. The fact that the barrier was intact was the problem. The energy is bolting out now, which you want, but it's bolting out violently and you're in the way.
Yeah, it's
Fair
pressurized,
enough.
essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need to move.
Okay, so we did our objective and it's time to leave.
Yeah, my fault. I did not understand the assignment.
Okay, so this is a door also up here.
Yep.
We came.
We don't
from
know
this
if it's
side, so I
actually
think,
manned, though.
Yeah, we should definitely go back down to the lower one.
No plan, go further, back south.
Yeah.
I guess like it's awkward to do this on squares on a round surface. 15.
Oh, these squares make a circle.
30.
I can get to the door to try.
So
Where you're standing, Daniel, like the door is like right here.
Yeah.
Like like below this, you're sitting on top of the tube per se.
So I can theoretically, get next to Cobweb with the.
With that, you're getting an opportunity attack Nadira.
That's fine.
For a 15.
Miss.
Whiff. Okay.
Wow. Okay. And then down to Cobweb, based off what I measured diagonally. Okay. I'll stand here.
All right. Very well. Boop. Which one is that? It's this one, the one that's next to it. Nice. All right. Let's see how we do. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I like that. Spell mimicry. Okay. You see this thing begin to crackle violently, and a straight line going down the way here begins to permeate in the air.
Oh shit.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Actually, you know what? I may append my. I don't even think this. No, I don't think this is technically a spell. It's a monster ability. It's mimicking a spell, but I don't think that's technically a spell. Yeah, no, I don't think that constitutes counterspell.
You're a bitch.
EC 15.
Don't hate the DM, hate the game. That's a DC 15 dex save from Cobweb, Nadira, and Dagny.
Of course it is.
Let's see here. Sheesh.
The dreaded number 4. My turn.
Everybody fails. Goddamn.
It's a big old ship pine. Everyone's gonna take a whiff. Everyone failed. What the hell?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
All right, here it comes.
Oh my god.
With so much energy bolting out, it simply needs to tie into the leak and redirects this violent discharge towards the three of you. And everyone takes 27 lightning damage.
Ow.
Okay, that's. I was wondering why it was coming from her in the chat.
Yeah, because I had her selected. Kraken.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to... Oop, that's not moving. I'll take the opportunity attack, but I'm going to go to the door.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to...
Nope.
That misses.
Well, what's your AC without any of your magic shit activated?
Higher. I believe it's 13 or 14.
Okay, so you're fine.
Yeah. I'm going to try to... I feel like I should have some sort of knowledge of how to unlock this, but it's more like I don't know the password to do so. Because I'm going to try to open up the door, that way we can all, like, get out.
Okay, let's see here. Why don't you make an investigation roll as you check out these controls? You've never really been in an airship like this before, and
yeah.
This isn't as intuitive as you would think, given this is a very important room. Based on your check, use your action to kind of decipher the use of the door. This isn't super familiar. You try your hand at a few techniques to get this magic latent stone to react. However, it is currently non-functional because it is in the proximity of rapidly discharging cosmic energy.
Cute.
Okay.
If you want this door open, you may have to take a more brutal approach.
Okay. I just want to make sure of this. Would I be able to tell how quick this discharge is going to happen? The violent discharge?
That's an expression.
Yes.
You think you're going to lose anywhere
though.
from... You think this is going to expand outwards anywhere from 5 to 10 feet within a matter of, I don't know, 6 seconds.
Okay. Are we able to walk on this glass part, or are we just stuck on this catwalk?
You can walk on the glass. It does angle upwards a bit until it greets the ceiling at this far edge, where you're basically ducking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that was 25, so I have 30, 35. I guess. I'm gonna tell Daggy, we're gonna have to break down this door, I think. Even if I could technically hack it, it's completely inoperable, I think, because of just the nature of what is happening here. So I would, for the time being, try to get as far away from the center of the room as possible.
Okay.
It's gonna go like right here. And kind of just prep, I guess, for anything that's happening.
I am in quite the pickle, aren't I?
Yeah.
Now we continue objective run the fuck away?
I think that would be smart.
Yes, it would be. I'm just trying to pick which door I want.
I wouldn't worry about the doors.
Just get away from the center.
Yeah, just get away from the center.
5, 10...
Oh boy!
15...
Yeah. Opportunity attack.
You could, Earthol.
Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna have to get near this asshole. 35 gets me here, so if I want to get closer to you guys over here, I'd have to dash.
I mean, I don't know why you're coming this way, per se. But I figured
I mean, if we're gonna force open a door, you kind of, you know...
yeah, that's true, yeah.
So I'm gonna fuck it, say...
I mean, you could run past this one. He already took his reaction, so...
Oh, this one did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna dash then. So I get another 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, following practice lead.
Okay.
And,
he's gonna move 5, 10, 15.
I think I have a bonus action. Or, oh, did my turn already end?
If you still have it, take it.
Owie, that hurt.
Healing.
Good. All right. Resonation will move up. It doesn't have a lot of movement. That's all it can do. Cobweb.
Okay. I suppose I'll come around this way. If we're just sort of getting away from the center, I'll take the opportunity to attack.
Gladly. Hiya. 20.
Ah, that won't hit.
Fuck. You see this jetting of light just over your head. It seems like your stature worked to your benefit. All right.
Yeah, I'll chill out right here.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh no, I become normal.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hold on. And now.
Yeah, you just see like all the glow and shine and everything that makes the armor like cool looking just completely go dull and lifeless.
Damn. Motherfucker's a fucking light up sketcher.
All right, swing swang. Here we go. 9 probably not. 21 probably.
Yeah, that hurts. 28.
Very well.
Good.
Yeah.
Dagny.
Okay.
I'd be unbloodied.
Close to that. Look at that. That's super close.
That really is close. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of avoid this. I have 40 feet of movement, so.
You also have a magical hand that you could cast.
I could, couldn't I?
Sort of the backseat game, but.
Open the door. Open the door.
Open the door.
Yeah.
We're stuck.
So how far away from the crystal? I would say before you move, if we've technically already made a hole,
yeah,
would we be able to channel our like ascended powers through, let's say, what is the spell? The magical hand that he's saying, to touch the crystal to see if we can imbue it? Because I think that's what he means, because I don't think anything about that.
That would be quite silly.
Door.
So
I thought he meant use the hand to beat the door.
Yeah, that's kind of the implication. But I will say
the other hand. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having 5 aura burns going off at once, that energy doesn't just go and then is gone. Like, it's surrounding and actively shredding the cosmic energy. It seems to linger, and it is mingling with this. It seems that when you use this, it follows your intention to a larger degree than before. It doesn't just appear, shine bright, deal damage, and dissipate. There's more life to this. It seems like it's a matter of time. The crystal and the ascendant power you exerted should take care of itself. The problem here is keeping yourselves alive.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Let's see here. I am just gonna... I'm gonna back up, like, right over here. About 15 feet. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bigby's Hand. And I'm going to use Clench Fist to punch the door.
Punch the door.
I see. Okay. Ping the spell.
Who doesn't love a wall of text?
Oh, God.
It'll be Clench Fist. Hand strikes one creature or object within 5 feet of it. Make a melee spell attack for the hand using your game statistics. On a hit, the target takes 4
Force damage.
Yes.
Okay. You do so, and your fist clenches and contacts the metal door with great force, bending it inwards. While not fully open, there is a 3-inch parting of the doors now, where you can see the other side.
Oh. No, I can't do that to y'all. That's evil.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, that's technically all I can do.
Okay. Very well.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, poo. Can't see.
And here comes a giant fist.
Okay. And we start the initiative. Let's expand this radius out by 5 feet, shall we? Boop.
Oh,
Okay. Who's touching that? That's Nadira. And
The females.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
women's.
Very respectful, sir.
Got him.
The
Shouldn't be
women's.
standing there. All right. Let's call this dex saves as violent energy begins to leak out.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
DC was 15.
Yes, thank God.
Don't expect it to stay that low, however, as the first outpouring of this energy leaks outwards. You do succeed, so you're going to take half of this. Whoop. That is 12 force damage.
Okay, Bigsy's still up.
You.
Nadira.
Moving over there.
Okay, as you silently move. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Guess that's all you're doing, question mark. Ethereal Resignation is gonna go. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Beep beep. Sup? Oh yeah, 21.
Alrighty. I'm gonna reaction absorb elements and to gain resistance.
Oh,
So that's
Bye-bye. Have a good time.
Yeah, I think her signal dropped.
Oh
It
shit.
was I guarantee it was the cat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
use a headset?
I mean, the last time, Stormy, I think, was chewing the wire and, like, pulled something out.
Oh, there she is.
You want to hear me?
Absorb elements,
Yeah.
go ahead and ping that, yes.
Sorry.
Was
I
it
don't know
the
what
cat?
just happened. No.
Okay.
Oh, I was wrong.
Cowboy?
Oh,
See,
it's
it's
me?
not just
My
me.
bad.
Oh.
Sorry.
Absorb elements. I need to know what you're doing with that.
Oh, yeah, here, sorry.
It's a reaction.
Fuck, I applied damage like I already pinged it, my bad. Here you go.
Okay. Yeah. Resistance to trigger damage type, so 10. Okay. First time you hit melee attack. Okay, so it's lightning damage. All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you take 10.
Yup.
You can just keep a mental note. Kraken. Your suit's not working no good.
No, but I do have a logistics question. I will click it and not consume a usage just to make sure. Is the breath weapon considered like magical in origin?
That's biological.
Because it's like a natural thing, so technically I would be able to use it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so it makes a dex save or it takes 6 damage.
Oh no! I just pinged this to make just so you can. I don't know if you needed to look at anything.
Oh.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's fair game.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, you're just checking. Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah. So I need to move my character sheet so I can see the ruler if I were to move. Yes. But do I want to? No, I'm not going to move in there. I will go. Here. So I'm outside of the radius.
Okay.
Unless you want to rule that as the circle part, not the red squares.
The red squares are the affected area.
Okay. And then, because that is within 15 feet, it doesn't say anything about, because it says I can consume, I can take the attack action, you can replace one of my attacks. I'm going to replace both and just blast it twice with a breath weapon.
Oh, okay.
Because so I'm hoping that it's basically because it's force damage. I'm hoping it will just take the damage.
Go ahead and roll.
No template. And no template.
Okay.
Oh, cool. A whole lot of cool. It failed. Awesome.
Okay, it's taking the full 13.
Yeah, force damage, if that means anything. You just see, like, the helmet where the slits are for where, breathing and everything kind of, like, splits open and makes, like, a metal jaw, and he just blast of force comes out of his mouth.
Isn't that supposed to be 3d10, not 1d10? Because you're 11th level.
Yes, so it should be, I'll roll 4 more.
Yeah, roll 4d10. 26. Christ.
Here.
This thing's not looking too good. It seems like the ones that emitted the cosmic energy expended a great deal of their own resonance in order to do that. So that one is on its last legs already. That brings us to this one. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait, what?
20. Oh, I skipped over you. I'm dumb. Sorry.
You're good.
I preemptively skipped because Bracken was still going.
I'm not full enough to go yet.
I'm going to put him there for now, and then that's just his movement. We'll go back to you, Erythal.
Okay, I'm in an anti-magic field, and I don't have any weapon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's looking about the size of it.
I choose to take the dodge action.
Smart. Is that it?
Yeah, there's really not much I can do with this position.
Okay. This one. Let's see. Screw it. It will target Dagny. And magical strikes that within range, so all it can do is crackle some lightning together. Make a dex save.
Oh.
DC 15.
Get fucked.
Pass.
Nice. Nice. Let's go.
Dare challenge your DM. Okay, let's see. 8d6, you will take half. So you were taking half of this. 24, you take 12 lightning. Interesting that the cosmic energy emitting off of this thing is suppressing local magic, but is empowering magic of its own. Cosmic is a volatile substance, to be sure. Cobweb, your go.
Oh, okay. What do I want to do here? I could do something really funny, but I probably shouldn't. Okay, let me see here.
I think you should go to the door and start punching it, but that's me.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay,
I mean,
I'm going to... Yeah, I'll action surge to dash because I can't get to where I want to be.
Okay. It's gonna whack ya.
Yeah, fair enough.
Haha!
Ooh, okay. Dang, yeah, that's gonna hit.
You take 23 lightning damage.
Don't you take half because you...
No, it's at the beginning of my next turn, yeah.
Well, doesn't that make you... Hold on a second. Oh.
Yeah, it ends as soon as my turn begins. I still got the D6, though.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. 3 Jotun Knuckle attacks. Let me see here. Dude, holy
Nice.
shit. Alright.
What the fuck, dude? Why? You keep critting.
Let's go. Well, hold on. Let me roll a d6. How about that? Fuck.
So why do I keep targeting people? Turn that shit off. There we go. Okay. Now remind me what you did. You have what? How much movement? You used all your movement?
Yeah.
30. And
yeah.
You took the opportunity. Action was attack. Okay.
I got a 3 times multi-attack now. Fuck yeah.
Holy fuck. Well, yeah, with a damage total like that and lightning on top, your fist quivers with this anticipation, and when you throw your punch, you're almost guided by your knuckles. Upon contact with the door, it resonates with 3 hits of rapid succession, and this lightning discharges, making the actuators move, opening the door large enough, and for the bits that are stuck, you quickly bend the metal, curling it back, allowing for easy exits.
Everybody get the fuck out of here! So I didn't technically use all of my movement. Hold on, let me see here. I might be able to just dig it.
The way I see this is just a bunch of people standing on the other side, and then just this 2.5-foot creature just creates a hole in it, and then it just slowly opens.
Yeah.
And then just like, what the fuck?
I suppose if there's no one behind to stop me, I'm gonna run fucking 25 feet down this hallway.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And that would effectively remove you 25 feet. Christ, a lot of movement. That effectively removes you from combat. Okay. Now it's this guy's turn. There is a delicious aerosol right there for which it's gonna swing. Let's see.
Remember disadvantage because I'm dodging.
Aha, thank you for reminding me. Aha.
But one of them still hits, but I mean...
Okay.
That's 27 lightning damage to you, my guy.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I'm still standing.
Oh my god.
I'm still standing.
I hate that.
Well, just run and hope it misses.
Yeah.
Miss Silverhide, I don't feel so good.
Yeah. Gonna basically use my 40 feet of movement, run it into the tunnel here.
Getting the fuck out of there.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Moving you from combat. Okay. That brings us to this guy. 10, 15, 20. He's a slow guy. He's a little slow. All right. That brings us back to the top of the initiative, and the radius expands. Okay.
Shit.
Let's go for this.
Oh my god. Hurry the fuck up.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, Nadira.
Run.
I'm gonna dash and bippity boppity bye, Felicia.
And yeah, enter the radius you do. Make a dex save.
Okay.
DC is larger now. 18.
Why? No. Oh god.
Because it's more violent.
Oh yeah, there's a
Nice number.
Okay. I'll die. It's fine.
No, you'll
There's
be
some
fine.
lightning damage on the way out. Don't let the door slap your ass. There's 32 lightning.
Arrivederci, bitch.
And you do manage to get down the hallway. Out
I
to
picture
go.
her just like running in front of the door. Just a bolt just hits her and she just goes flying through it.
Cartoon style, yeah.
I'm just gonna scream over my shoulder. My girlfriend likes it too.
That's fucked up.
Oh. It's a good thing Silky's dead. You can't hear that.
Wow.
All right. 15, 20,
I'm sweating.
25. Yeah. Or wait a minute. Let's do like, yeah, I like that better. We're gonna send We're gonna send a cosmic bolt. Wait a minute.
Yeah, pick your target. Do you want him or me?
I think this one already used the ability, so he has to roll if he can even do that again. Let's find out if he can.
You can't. That sucks. I hate it.
Oh, thank God.
All right. That's all his movement. That's all I can do. Reckon.
Okay. So I can go all the way. Yeah, I know. I can essentially make it here without getting to him, and that would make it 30 feet.
Cool. Let's see. Well, actually, you passed by this thing, right? All right. So we'll do a reaction.
I can make it to. I can go around it. So.
I see. Oh, yeah, that's what you were doing. I get it. All right. So avoid the reaction attack. However, you step into the maelstrom radius. Dex save, please.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with taking.
That's rough, buddy. Here's a parting gift for you. You take 25 lightning.
Alrighty. Ouchie. I'm going to... Oh, I can't even... Would Healing Word work on Aerothal?
I'm in an anti-magic zone.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure if that's... just because of the origin of it.
No, I might have a plan.
Let's see, what can I... Okay. So I have 5 more feet, I'd be able to make it through there. I want to see what I can.
You can just action dash.
Well, no, I'd be able to make it out, because I got... Well, I'm seeing if I can do something, but no, my anti-magic field is kind of fucking me up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I go in this field right now, I die. So...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm at 28 hit points.
You can take a little leap of faith right here, sidestep, and then heal yourself, and then just...
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
That's your best bet.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm probably gonna disengage and then fucking max Healing Word myself.
Yeah, so I'll go. That's my.
All right. So you're technically literally standing
here.
Okay, gotcha.
Whatever, like just behind the door, if it's right on the end or whatever. Basically, waiting for Eric. I'll be like
waiting to pull my unconscious body in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Catch me, Kraken.
Oh shit!
All right, Aerothal, show me your moves.
Action disengage.
Okay.
Go here. Use my bonus action to cast this at this level on myself.
Okay.
Smart.
Because
Ouch.
And I still have 30 feet of movement, so it's 10, 15, 20.
All right, let's see a dex save.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's fucking up their decks. All right, Here comes
the pain.
That much damage.
Yeah, that would have downed me if I didn't heal.
Ooh.
Clutch, man.
I think I have 45 minus 30, 12 hit points.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
Oh.
Run, bitch, run!
Yeah, I'll just grab Aerothal by the like, chest.
Let me the fuck in.
Oh, that was close.
All right.
I love how it's always me getting fucked up too.
Every time.
It's Kraken taking up the end and just being like, close the doors, close the doors.
The doors cannot be closed.
We broke it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they couldn't be opened because they got. Oh, unless they're just stuck.
Yeah, no.
They were
they're
forced.
fucked, man.
They were literally busted open by all of you.
Okay.
And with everyone leaving, the protection detail of the king is held sentry at the tunnel and do their work to blast back the manifestations, who seem to also be weakening on their own. And while that's going on, the ship's listing and beginning to nosedive downward slowly evens out and corrects itself slowly, and it
seems as though, for now, you're steady.
I think I need a whole ass trauma team.
I'm tired of almost dying from these fucks.
Guys, look, all we have to do is survive. That's it.
That's it? That's it, Cobweb?
That's it.
Really?
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
I like to assume just Aerithal puts out like a little fire from the electrical from his hair.
See, look, he's fine. He's
just spits out a tooth. How the fuck that happened? That didn't even physically hit me.
It's all like blackened from being charred and everything. Like,
God damn.
Aerithal was lightly toasted.
Check, please.
Yeah.
Making your way quickly back into the immediate hand of the king, you see that the scientists do have a series of medical equipment at their disposal, and there's these apparatus which apply themselves to you. You can feel this warm waving energy over you, which, in short, this allows you to instantly short rest.
Shit. Agony. Thank you, 4.
so many dice being rolled.
I don't mind to be using like almost all my fucking hit die just to not be half dead.
Fair enough.
While this is going on, there's a scientist nearby that addresses the king and all of you.
One more.
It appears as though we are able to maintain our altitude. However, remnants of cosmic energy keep waving over our main rotors. This doesn't appear to be originating from the waves coming from beyond them. There is something adjacent to the ship that is currently attempting to bring us back and downwards. I cannot identify the source, but it seems to be on the right side of the ship. And it looks like... No. It looks like it's following us.
There's intelligence to it.
Yes. This may require yet more intervening from the Ascendant Souls.
Well, what are we sitting here gobbling about? Let's get a move on.
A moment longer to regain your strength. But do not delay. This may jeopardize our flight pattern yet again.
With that, you do have a moment to breathe.
You know, it's actually a really good thing that I took the tough sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're a melee fighter of any kind, even a cleric, tough is the way to go.
Yeah.
Looking back down towards the engine of the ship, the main catalyst, you see those manifestations dissipate, and a surge of arcane power flows through the ship like veins, giving it something of a boost. As you see that the paddles are brought up to a higher gear than before, allowing it to surge forwards. And with that, it looks like you're being directed out to the flight deck to address an additional problem. And this next segment may take us late, so I'm thinking this might be a good point to end it.
I'm good with that.
Pick right back up next week.
Yeah.
Right on.
The fucking thing from the northwest has heat-seeking missiles.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, you gotta look on the bright side. Come on.
It's pretty bright over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being used as minor nuclear bombs. That's fine.
Don't
Come
worry,
on, guys.
I'll make sure to use you as my shield next time.
Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fine. But come on, guys, we've been getting bitched around by angels this entire time.
That's true.
And now we're being fucked around by these people.
Well, you're right. But I mean,
Divine intervention, make me a nuclear bomb.
If this is the only way to convince the king, I say we do everything we fucking can.
Yeah, but
that was kind of my first idea, but hey.
I can't convince him if I'm
Well,
dead.
yeah, fair enough. Well, no, like...
I'm just saying.
Fair.
If I'm 6 feet under, unless somebody's got a Ouija board in this bitch, like...
Well, I mean, unless Kyo kills you, he can do, speak to the dead, so...
Speak with dead.
Yeah, you know what you'll get from me? A middle finger. Speak sign language, bitch.
Better.
Man.
I better. The moment I fucking do speak on dead with you, you better call me a high elf bitch.
Look. Alright, I'll catch y'all
You
later.
best believe it.